Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome back to a little bit of They Are Billions. It's been a while since we played this game. I have been playing it a little bit myself, just offline, because I really enjoy the game, but I just haven't been streaming it because I've been so busy with other games. They've been busy working on a campaign mode for this game, but it's not out yet. But in the meantime, they've been putting out some other additions, and I think we're going to call this map Going Splat, because on the stream this seems like really appropriate based on how we've been going, but... so they've been doing some other additions that have added some new buildings, some new environmental stuff to the game, some new enemies, and that includes a giant, I guess it's like a giant infected or whatever, infected giant. That apparently roams the map now. That is another factor we have to try to take care of, so we'll have to try to be a little bit careful of that. But I thought it'd be fun to kind of play this again since it's been so long. I'm just going to set it as score factor 100%, so we won't make it easy, but we're not necessarily going to crank up the difficulty yet either. Because I haven't gotten a win on stream yet, I don't think. Although I did get a couple wins just playing on my own. Snoops with a super chat, $5. Fox, tell me off if I super chat too much this week. Lol, I spent my super chat fund on Redbubble stuff. All right, Snoops, I'll try to remember that. But thank you for the support on Redbubble. All right, let's just get the game started. Now, if you've seen this game before, you're really familiar with it. If you're not, it's a lot like StarCraft. Like basically, it's a real-time strategy game. It's all themed with this steampunk sort of an element, but you're living in a world where there's very few human survivors left anymore, and the world is controlled by the infected, which are kind of like zombies, and they sort of have the whole map. And you have the whole fog of war thing. You start off with your little base in the middle. We have to kind of expand out and explore, and try to build up defenses so that we can defend our base against increasing waves of incoming zombies. So it's kind of fun. It's pretty challenging. But as we go out and explore, these are some of the new things they have out here. I think these are supposed to be like batteries. Yeah, they add energy.
Are you sure?
Which is kind of cool. I guess I can fix this building. I've never seen this one before. I love when games add new stuff, particularly when they don't charge for it. Game sounds stressful. It is a little bit. It can be challenging. Like I said, I played it a number of times on stream. I think this is probably the I don't know, the 8th or 9th time I played it on stream, something like that. And I have not gotten a win on stream yet. It's one of those things where the map plays a really big role in how you're going to perform, because you need room to build your colony and to expand out.
Okay.
Oh, there's a town right there. But there's also these things like these towns and stuff here that send out lots of zombies if you attack them, so I gotta be a little careful of that. I can't expand this way because this thing's right here.
Are you sure?
Which, again, there's that map RNG. This is not really the best starting spot. But we're going to set these guys on a patrol so they can defend that side. This guy can do a little more exploring over here. He's going to have to fall back, but I'll send him over to defend for now.
Gotcha.
So, starting out, basically, what I want to do, if you haven't played this before, I want to explore a little bit, try to expose as much of the map around my base as I can. The zombies, when they spawn them in initially in the game, they have like spawn locations where there's a whole bunch of clumps of them. So the earlier you can explore, the better, because you kind of get a chance to look around before those clumps of zombies expand out a little bit and sort of take over more of the map. They won't start wandering in towards my colony unless I pick a fight with them for a little while, so that gives me some time to look around. What constitutes a win? Oh, jeez, I'm not paying attention. You have to survive for a certain number of days. So on the game setting I have it on right now, my colony needs to survive for 100 days. And as you progress through the game... Oh my gosh, I have like nowhere to build. All right.
As long as you pay me.
As you progress through the game, you get these increasing waves of zombies that will come in and attack your colony, and you have to try and survive all those waves so that you can survive out the full time frame. It's very similar to StarCraft, except that in StarCraft you're generally trying to seek out an enemy and destroy it. And you kind of do that a little bit in this game because you have to find out, ideally you want to kill as many zombies on the map as possible before things start. But over here is the infected giant. It's been detected in this location. So on the plus side, they do show it on the map. So I know I can't expand up that direction because, frankly, I don't want to mess with that guy.
So tired.
Little zombies already wandering in. It's been a little while since I played, so I might be really rusty. Which is maybe not necessarily saying a good thing because, like I said, I haven't gotten a win on stream just yet. Let's get some pylons out here. Try to expand out a little bit. I'm not sure where I can build. I'm really lacking room. I'm going to have to go down this way, I think, probably.
Attention. Building
does not bode particularly well for me, I'm afraid. Alright, let's try and pick off a few zombies out here. And since I can't really expand too far initially, I'm going to just build right in here. Get a little bit of housing going. Ugh, man, I'm not going to get much housing in here at all. Hey, Creepinami, how you doing? Oh, they're people. They're so small. I thought the forces were tree frogs. Yeah. If you zoom in, they look like people. All right, I ideally want to build a soldier center quickly. Now, I found power resources, but normally I could find some resources around that have like gold and stone and wood and that kind of stuff. Not so much the case this time. I guess since they've changed the map, maybe there's a few of those near the starting area, which does pose some problems.
Yeah.
Maybe let's defend over this way, maybe. We'll try and get some more resources in here for food. We'll do some hunting cabins. Or a hunting cabin, I guess. Good lord. This is an awful map generator. We're gonna have a really hard time with this one. You must construct additional pylons. That's right. Just like that. Alright. I'm thinking down here is where I want to expand to, because this is really going to be the only reasonable area that it looks like I'm going to have to build and grow. My only concern is that with this town right here, I don't really want them wandering in. We'll do what we can. Only if that pylon is to worship your great god Caps Lock.
Commander?
Commander?
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah.
Patrol. Alright, we got a little bit of housing, but I do not like the starting place. Alright. So another element, if you haven't seen the game before, periodically as your population grows to different sizes, you'll get to unlock mayors that give you special abilities. So in this way, case I can unlock the sniper, or I can unlock the lookout tower. I'm going to unlock the sniper. And the nice thing is these are all random elements too, so you don't get the same ones every time. Kind of adds a lot of replayability to the game.
Attention. Any orders?
A new task.
A little careful of making too much noise. I need a quarry as soon as possible so I can get some stone, I think. And apparently I can't build there. What am I making? The ability does not have... Oh, I built a sawmill. There we go. That's more like it. Told you, it's been a while. Oh, more orders? Sniper is ready. I'm gonna be really, really cramped for housing in here, I think. Which is not gonna be ideal, unfortunately. Too many blue foxes need more colors. Yeah. Don't get to pick the colors. Just like YouTube defaults. I need to get, as soon as possible, this soldier center going. So that we can build some more troops. Because frankly, I don't have that many. That's also going to require some more food. So I think I'm going to try to expand out here a little bit so we can try to get access to some more water. We can build more fisheries. Nice. Got the stone going. Get that started. Sometimes I wish you could fast forward in this game, but I just know I would probably hurt myself if I did. Nephew would jump for joy for 62 cents. That's kids for you. You have to move towards the village of Doom to make more housing, but not exactly a bad thing. Well, I mean, it's a bad thing right now because I don't have any troops. So, I mean, I could go down here. There is an edge to the map, so like this is the edge of the map over here. That's the zombies kind of come in from the side. They're populated all the way around, and you'll see that as we go through on different day numbers. Like we're on day 3 now, and I think the first wave is at like day 13 or day 15, something like that. You get them coming in. Put a power pylon to I don't even know what this building is. My only concern is if I fix it, I'm gonna have to defend it. I guess maybe this just adds power or something, because it had like batteries sitting around it. We shall see. What does it say? Oh, it's a shocking tower. Oh, it's a shocking tower. All right, never mind. Yeah, we definitely want to fix that. Shocking tower, good. Needs more energy, though. So I should probably build one of these. Is it possible to turn up the brightness in the game settings? It's a little too dark for you to see it well. That's a good question. I don't know. Let me check. Options, graphics. I don't think so. I've got like different quality settings, but I haven't seen... Yeah, I haven't seen anything that actually lets you adjust the how bright the image is, unfortunately. The gamma or whatever.
Attention. Building complete.
The game's kind of slow-paced initially because we're starting to build stuff out. So if you haven't seen this before, it's maybe not the most exciting game, but it gets a little bit more interesting as the waves of zombies come in and you got to suddenly start to defend against them. Particularly when you don't have enough troops to do it. All right, not enough for this yet. We need more wood. Man, only food of 8 down here. That stinks. Food 10 if I go there. I'm gonna put a little defensive wall next to this though, so that if whoops, not a gate. So if a zombie comes along, they'll hit that first. Same thing here. Image is fine. Yeah, it might just be their setting, or if they're on a phone or something. I guess on a mobile phone, this would probably look very dark and be really hard to see, but... Can you repair it before having the technology? Yeah, you can. It's repaired right now. It takes quite a bit of power to generate, or to use it, though. So, fortunately, I did find some excess power, so that boosted up our total amount available. That's a new thing they've added in. You didn't used to be able to just find power lying around. I'm sure not going to complain about it. I need 20 stone. What am I at so far? 7. Man, these guys are slow. Usually, like I said, I could normally find some supplies around the map that are relatively close to my command center. Town hall, whatever you want to call it. No, it is a command center. And I use those to sort of accelerate my... my barracks system so I can... Or soldier center, I guess, so that I can get troops out sooner. There's this tiny little fly in here. It's driving me insane. He's flying right in my face. Can't get my hands on it. Oh, shock somebody. These shocking towers are neat, because what they'll do is they'll charge up, and then anything that comes near it gets zapped. Now, it won't take out the bigger creatures, but the little ones, they can zap them pretty good. Okay. Like if I run out here and gather these guys up a little bit.
Gotcha.
Come on, guys.
Right.
Come see this little tower over here. It's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
These are like little mindless zombies. They don't really do a lot. They're slow moving. Polani with a $2 super chat. Hashtag Team Voltron. Super chat purple zombies. Hi, Fox. Hey, Polani.
Great.
Thanks for the super chat. All right. That first blast wasn't so good, but now they're going to move in closer. We should get all of them with the next one. Blam. These towers are great. All right. I'm going to put this guy on patrol here maybe so that I got a little bit of coverage here. Okay. We should have enough stone. Oh, we're 1 stone off. Come on. Killing me, game. This game's supposed to be dark. Well, yeah, dark in theme, I guess, and dark in lighting also, I suppose. I need just that 1 stone, and I can put this out. If they would hurry up for me. I really do need to get housing in here quickly, and the trouble is, the longer I take expanding out in the early game, the harder it is to survive the late game. So this is kind of, this is bad news bears right now. I might have to expand out here towards this, even though this is like, this is bad news right here. Zombies are starting to wander in a little bit more. This is really handy right to one side of my base, though. That's kind of cool. I guess I could build housing up around here, too, if I can block this off. I just need enough troops to clear it out. if this is isolated right here, the giant's behind it, in a way that it can't reach me, then that might be okay. I can't know until I expand. Shirt's very nice. Good comfy t-shirt, true to size. The printing has lasted pretty well. Yeah, actually, I've washed mine a bunch of times in the last. The printing's really good on them so far. They're not the cheapest t-shirts on the planet, but I've heard from some of the other shirt companies the shirts are kind of cheap, so I wasn't too thrilled with those ideas. After kind of searching around a little bit, I settled on Redbubble, and after ordering a couple of their shirts, I was pretty much convinced that they were good quality. Right, let's get some troops out here. Oh, no, I can't. I need workers, which means I need housing. All right. Let's just go crazy with the housing out here, I guess. This is horrible placement with the town right here, but I don't need room. Still play Plants vs. Zombies. That was the first YouTube series I liked. Got me into the game. Oh, cool. No, actually, I haven't played that in ages. Are they coming out with a third one at some point? Because that was Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 was the one that I was playing. And I don't think I've played that for a couple years now. That was a fun game, though. I used to like that. Again, it was one of the rare shooter games that I played, but where it was different was that it had a very cartoony style to it.
Better be good.
Okay, we definitely need a few troops on this side of things in case they wander out from here. But I also want to explore up here. If I can close this off, it looks like there's more coming in here, so this might be open, and that might be a problem. T-shirts that are branded by Godan are usually good quality. I don't remember what brand these ones are. I'd have to check.
My bow and
As long as they're not Fruit of the Loom, because those ones are terrible. Wait, hold on. Fox played Plants vs. Zombies. I played Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. So it wasn't like the normal Plants vs. Zombie puzzle game. It was more like a shooting game where you controlled like a zombie or a plant guy and you had to run around shooting each other. Rick Padami, $2 super chat. I want purple back. Poe stole it. Hashtag precious purple. Thanks for the super chat, Padami. All right, let's start to clear out up here a bit. Let's see what things look like. There's an awful lot of zombies here, so I think it's probably open here and they're wandering in.
What?
But we shall see. How do you steal purple? Well, in the Discord, Polani's been changing people's role to a color that's purple in the Discord whenever there's a super chat, and she keeps it that way for a few days and then switches it back. Just as like an extra bit of recognition for people that are setting super chats during live streams. Garden Warfare is a blast. Yeah, it was really fun actually. I liked it because it was really cartoony. I'm not really into like the whole like super gritty shooter games, I guess. I mean, I kind of like them, but it's not the kind of thing I generally play much of.
A new task. Yeah.
But if I can have a good laugh while I'm playing, I enjoy that.
Yes. My bow and arrows.
All right, I need more housing. I don't have any food. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, we're gonna need another pylon down here. It's not really a pylon, but it works the same way. Oh, no, wait, that's not going to work. Ah, no, shoot. It's going to be too close. I actually can't put a fishery there. I need to put it up here. So we'll do one up this way. Since we have the tower up here to help, the shocking tower to help kind of keep this stuff defended, I can actually build out this way without too much trouble.
What do you want now? Gotcha. My bow and arrows are ready. What? Yes. Oh.
All right, squad, clean them out. Now this giant, I guess, is huge. It has a 120. It has a 120 degree arc, I guess, when it swings, and it hits everything in its path when it swings, including the other zombies. So it'll like kill other zombies and stuff. But it's largely immune to like basic weapons, apparently. So not the kind of guy you want to piss off, especially early game. I could just see him like stampeding into my town and making a mess of things. Which would probably be bad, I'm thinking. If one little tiny zombie can crash my whole colony, I think the giant can probably do a pretty good job. Alright. Oh, yeah, it is open over here. I think I can still defend this, though. The giant doesn't seem to really be moving. I thought it was actually going to rove around the outside, but I guess it just stays put. Alright, you go down here and help defend. I'm going to build up this way. I know the giant is over here, but I think this is probably my best opportunity. It's well defended from the shock tower. Where's my guy that was over here? Do I not have one? That could be a problem. I also want to get into research as early as I can. I need 10 workers for that, so we're going to need housing. There goes the shock tower again. This is going to be kind of in the way here. But, wait, oh, I can't get any closer than that, really? This is definitely one of my more awkward starting placements.
My bow and arrows are ready. What?
You go up here.
Great. Straight to the heart. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Put these guys on patrol. They made that mistake before and had something sneak past me because they weren't wandering.
Attention. Building complete.
They're coming! Alright, those are built. Let's get another tower out here. I want to take over this whole area as quickly as I can. Purple rain, purple rain. Jakaram with the $2 super chat. Thanks, Jakaram. I appreciate that. Purple rain, purple rain.
What?
A little bit of Prince reference.
You again? Is that all?
Is that
So
all?
boring.
So boring.
My bow and arrows.
I want to be careful I don't build on all the grassland, too, because I kind of need it to do farming.
Attention.
What?
Building
Go over here and
complete.
defend. Building complete.
You again?
Work complete. Love this game, but I've not gotten past the first map. I've only been playing the first map too, to be honest. I have beat it twice, not on stream, but just when I've been playing. But I haven't tried the other maps yet. The hard part I find with this game is that I need to be able to sit down and commit a bunch of time to it in order to play it, because it takes hours to do a playthrough.
Are there other units?
I mean, unless you mess up the way that I've done on a number of occasions and the game goes splat really quick. But ideally, that's not going to happen. I mean,
Okay.
for the most part, that's the plan at any rate. Alright, let's see what housing we can get built out here. Oh, it's funny. I can get, like... Huh. On the bottom end of this thing, I can't build. But above it, I can. That's super weird. Alright. Let's leave a gap so that we can get troops past it. And I can't build there. Because I'm out of food, maybe? More food. Age of Empires. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these RTS games share a lot of commonalities, right? Very similar elements and what have you.
A new task.
Attention.
See if there's a. I'm hoping this. Oh, I was hoping this would be a little dead end in here, but
Bow and arrows
no such
are
luck.
ready. What?
You go up here.
Are you sure?
I think we can do more housing now. Nope, I need more food. Oh, that's not built yet. There we go.
Building completed.
So normally I'd like to try to set it up so that I can get like a bank or a market somewhere in the middle of all my housing, but I'm going to be super spread out because of the way this map is laid out. I may not get a good chance to do that. I might have to just like make the best of it and try to build something like right here, but
Arrows are ready.
speaking of which, I should get more wood production because I'm going to need it. Let's try and throw a tower out here.
Attention. Building completed.
You You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Maybe a little somebody to defend it too would be a good idea. The shotgun tower is neat, but it's actually... It's kind of in the middle of everything. It's not going to be super useful. Member of our venerable command center, opulent and imperial, gazing timidly from its nestled crevice within the dark moorland. Lived many years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor. Yeah, what he said. We're going to be all dramatic and stuff.
Attention.
There we go.
Building completed.
That'll give me 12 wood. If we put another mill here, we can actually get another mill, a quarry. No, it's only 4 stone. That stinks. Take what I can get.
So tired. Last night was amazing.
More troops.
A new task.
I think. Yeah, there we go.
What do you want?
I need both these guys on patrol here.
Order, you pay.
Hey, we got a veteran unit. So they made a change to the veteran units too. Apparently they have increased range for their shooting, which is good. Why are your streams so entertaining? I have no idea. I just play games, man. You guys like hanging out. I'm sure not gonna complain. I don't really know though.
Attention. Building completed.
All right, food is a primary factor here because I can't expand well without it. I need a whole bunch of workers.
Building completed.
I'm gonna need more of these hunter's cabin things. This is gonna be 11 food. If I put up here, I can get more. But it's also gonna be exposed to the enemy. So we'll move this guy forward a bit to defend it.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? You.
I feel super crowded here. This is awful. Our food is better. Machiavellian. Any chance of Machiavellian stream in the future? Maybe if we're going to start all over again. I might do that.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoy Machiavellian, but it wasn't really super popular. Wasn't really drawing a ton of views. We're on day 12. We've got a couple days now before the first wave comes in, and I'm not really content with the amount of troops I have yet. Alright, I have room for more housing. Poutine for dinner. Nice. I made tilapia.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Can't start over. You got a Poe vampire. A Poe vampire.
What?
My vampire's Poe.
Roger that.
Can't afford nothing.
Attention. Building completed.
A new task.
I have no idea what the range is on this giant in terms of when it... Ooh, it looks like it's moving. In terms of, like, how far it moves or how far it can see you from or anything else. I'm a little scared to have it, like, bump into it.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Made it to the stream! Hey, Angel of Thursday.
Dozens of infected are near the colony.
They're approaching from the north.
They are approaching from the north.
Let's try to push out here a little bit and clear a tiny bit if we can. We're gonna need you guys and you.
What?
Send all of you guys up here.
Sure.
Alright, so once we see which direction they're coming in from, I can build some walls and stuff. Make sure I can reach everywhere. Yes, I can.
My bow and arrows are You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah.
Ooh, I really hope this stone wall extends farther over. It'd be amazing if that giant was walled away in a place where it can't get to me from this side. Alright, it's coming from the top middle, so it's going to come down into this section here.
Gotcha.
Be careful of this town, too.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Great idea.
Alright, the wall does not extend all the way around. That stinks.
You order, you pay. My bow and arrows
Come up here. I think I can create a bit of a bottleneck here. Let's wall this in.
Yes,
Stick my troops behind it.
but be quick.
And they should be able to cut the enemy down as they come up. Depending on whether they come through this way or they come straight down this way. It'll depend on how they break around this pond.
You again.
Make sure I have enough wood on hand that I can build if I need to. Do more Frostpunk. Yeah, they've been doing some updates on that game too. I'll have to play that also. So many games I want to play. It's always just a function of time. Time and opportunity. Oh, I hear the giant walking. I hope the giant can't be aggroed. That would be awful. Alright, I'm a little worried they're going to come in this other side. Let's throw some walls in here. What the? Oh, there's a zombie close enough there. I can't build there.
This better be good.
Kill him! Kill him! There we go. Now we can. No, I still can't. Come on. Alright, they're breaking left. That's good.
A new task.
The nice part of about these tiny little bottlenecks is you can just like fill it full of walls and they have to smash through several layers just to get through. They always break in the worst way. They do a lot. It's really, yeah, very common. All right, so there's our first wave. Now, this is the very beginning, so the waves are really tiny, but as the game progresses, these waves get bigger and bigger, threatening to smash through. And what'll happen, too, is, like, before a wave comes in, we'll get, like, a mini-wave, where a bunch of zombies will kind of wander in from the surrounding environment. These waves actually originate from outside the map. Okay, better get over here. Get them, guys! Make them away, toys.
Walls are under attack.
Oh, that's bad.
This better be good.
That's exactly why we put that little post there. So if I wasn't
They are
looking
attacking
and
the colony defenses.
a zombie came around. All right, first wave was defeated. They do have a tendency to kind of drag extra units in with them. So that's why these guys are still here. Have I died already? Nope, not yet. Nope, we haven't lost yet.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Is it somewhere I'm not expecting? No. Okay, it's right here.
What's up?
We got a fair number of archers here. Actually, I'm just gonna push out here.
You again. I hope you're not wasting my time.
Gonna cut these guys down. Create a little gap here.
Are you sure?
Ooh, what's that? More buildings.
Gotcha.
What does this one do, I wonder? Oh, this one actually looks like a satellite, so it actually, or not a satellite, like a radar, which exposes a portion of the map. The trouble is, it's kind of out here. I can't really defend it, even if I actually repaired it. And the giant's right there. Like I said, I have no idea what the giant's aggro range is. I haven't played yet with the giant in the game. Ooh, I hear him stomping around, though. Guy's gonna give me a heart attack.
They are trying to break through.
They're trying to break through. Oh. Left that
Oh,
undefended.
here we go again.
Alright, they can stand there for a minute and whittle those guys down. Let's see what we can build out here. I want to see if we can make... Yes, we can finally get the wood workshop, which is good. I need to work on some farms. I don't know where I'm going to put this thing. Over here, I guess. Oh, that's going to take up precious farmland, though. I can put it over here. Over close to the zombie town, I guess. Because, you know, they couldn't... There's no way that would be a bad thing. You know, building near the zombie town.
A new task. Gotcha.
Alright, those guys are fine.
Building completed.
What?
Radar tower joins the colony. But it's not powered. And I can't defend it. So I'm not even bothered fixing it right now. Probably takes resources I don't even have, to be honest. Alright, more housing.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Which ones? Oh, that's weird. I clicked on it and actually moved away from them.
Pay me for this, right?
Ah!
Whatever you say.
Get over the bottleneck!
Pay me.
Alright. Little damage there, but not too bad.
Gotcha.
What's the abandoned building? This is a radar tower. So if I fix it, so on the map they've added these game elements that are the things you can build also, but these ones are just sort of on the map, like remnants of a past society. And when you find them, you add them to your own base. And if you fix them, you can use them. So this one's a radar tower. It exposes an area of the map, so you can kind of see the larger area around it. The trouble is the giant is like right here. So I don't know what it would mean if I extend out this far and try to defend right here. Like the giant may come stomping in and smash me, and I'm not really interested in having him do that. So I'm probably not going to fix the radar tower. I never really use them anyway in my gameplay, so I'm not really missing out on anything, I guess. I think I might try to whittle down some of this city over here if I can. This is almost finished. We can get some farmlands going. You belong. I belong. Oh my gosh! Take me home, country roads. That's brutal. All right, if I put another tower up here, I can extend my reach and hopefully build some more. These little fishing shacks. You guys can drop back here. We don't really need you all over there.
Are there other units to bother? You again? What? Are you sure?
Alright, I'm just gonna wall this right back in again. I'm not really interested in expanding up that way because of the giant, so we'll just keep it closed off. I'll keep like, I don't know, 2 of these troops here, I suppose. They can defend. The rest of these guys, we'll send them down here to make sure this town doesn't smush me. And this is going to research farms right off the bat. Oh, so here's some of the new buildings they added. So here's the inn. Accommodates travelers who will work for the colony. Colonists in the surrounding area will enjoy the tavern and generate more gold. So this boosts gold for your colony, but it also gives you like these troops that you can hire as mercenaries, which is pretty cool. Hey, Ari, welcome. Karaoke after party? Probably not tonight. The Silent Beholder. Most precise and complex artifact ever created. The Beholder is installed in the command center, revealing the entire map. Nothing can escape its eye. So if you build this thing, it unlocks the whole map. You can see the whole thing. Crystal Palace. This boosts food. Gives like plus 500 or plus 800 food, and it adds victory points to your final victory. You can actually build these things. I'm going to research farms first because I really need the food, and I think I can build some farms down here if I can clear this out. So. Let's take some of these troops here.
A new task.
We'll expand down this way and see what the deal is. We can sweep this area out. I can get an idea of how open it is and if I'll get a chance to build down here.
You are going to pay me for this, right? Yeah.
Pay you? I don't have any money. Is anybody getting 76? Yeah, I kind of want to play Fallout 76. I think I'm a sucker for their marketing because I've never actually finished a Fallout game. I need food. Red Wizard needs food badly. Alright, these guys can go down here. Oh, there's some, see, if I got down a little farther, past all these zombies, there's some resources there. There's a little gold. But I maxed out on gold. Ooh, that's terrible. You never really want to be maxed out on stuff. Can I build? Nope, I need workers. And for that, I need food. Let's expand down here. Generally considered really bad if you use up all your if you have all those resources not going to use.
A new task.
All right, that's research is done. Let's research the market.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Unliving in a lonely world. Karaoke night on the CrypticFox stream. I guess for you guys, maybe. Shouldn't you clear around the lake next to your village? I should, except there's a town right here. So I'm concerned about pushing out over here and aggravating the town until I have enough troops to defend. If I get a wave of them that comes out, these guys don't shoot fast enough to cut them down. particularly since they're not veterans.
Attention. Building completed.
So I was kind of trying to avoid that. I would like to take this territory, but I need to make sure I'm not going to get myself in trouble by doing it.
Oh.
So like all these guys, well actually I don't want the guy that's patrolling.
Are you
Units
sure?
under attack.
You again.
Fall back! Like this few number of units, if I shoot the building, you get a whole bunch of zombies that come out of it. And that's not generally a good thing.
Are you sure? What?
Push back the zombies. Okay, this finished building up here, so I can try to build more. Oh, wait a minute. I got the research for the farms. We can build that. If I build it over here, they'll give me 44. And I can throw another one over here. Nope, don't have the resources. Huh. I think it would be good if I could expand down here, though. That'd be nice to get that. I want to help people in the stream, but no one needs help. Oh. Well, that's a good thing, though.
Attention.
Range is probably my favorite in this game. I'm also disappointed that YouTube doesn't have a zombie emoji. It's got a dragon in Japanese. Oh, yeah. It's actually, in some ways, it's funny that they don't have one when you think about it. Okay, so if we could build a market, that'll increase the food production from all the colonist housing around it. The trouble is, I don't really have good placement for this thing. I can try to build one up here somewhere, maybe. Try to capitalize on this, but it's not going to be the best.
You again. Great.
A little bit closer. Just don't shoot the building. I want to thin out the zombies here without shooting these buildings. If I can avoid it. We do have snipers unlocked, but I don't have any iron. And the closest place I can get it is out here, so I probably should start to collect some. I need workers.
Attention.
Arg.
Building completed.
Always need workers. Alright, there we go. We can do more housing. Let's just go nuts down here. Ah! Cancel. If I build there, they can't go past that top corner, so I'm just going to build one here. There's a lot of zombies down here. Hopefully these guys will hit veteran just by clearing them out. That would be a good thing. I am going to bolster my forces over here.
Our forces are in danger.
Which ones? These guys.
What? Yeah.
Get them, they're runners. Finish this research. What do we want next? I guess I should work on Great Ballista, maybe.
Attention. Building
Could we play
completed.
duos later? Not so much.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, I'm playing on 100% difficulty. Right. Building energy needs minus 10%, or sniper run speed plus 50%. Oh man, those are both good. So I often like to take resource-based things. Now, I'm probably going to go with this, because honestly, the more buildings I create, the more compounded this benefit will be. Fast snipers are really good, but I'm going to take this. That'll give me a boost in energy, so my energy will stretch a lot farther than it would have otherwise. I can build a market now. Ooh, I can build it right there, which will get all these buildings. And that decreases food requirement, I think, right? Something like that. Right, market is good. It's the bank that actually increases gold production, which would be nice also, but
Better be good.
I need the stone workshop before I can do that.
Ready.
After they made multiplayer tabs, for the second player built the zombie waves in towns, oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. Well, it really would become like StarCraft, though. I think what's interesting about this game and different from some of the other RTS games is that the whole zombie wave thing. So if it was just basically more of the same, I don't know if it would have quite the same appeal for me. Can I get closer? Keep picking away at them. I really like these guys to hit veteran. Oh! Mistakes were made.
What?
Some zombies snuck past the whole team of archers I had down here who apparently decided they didn't need to defend anything right behind them.
Okay.
Run for it!
Taste
Get him!
my arrows.
Get him! Oh, that's bad. That's bad. This is really bad.
Faster than my bow.
Get over here.
Are you sure? What?
Alright, I think we can hold them off. This is gonna hurt a bit, though.
Building completed.
Man, that sucked. You can build walls early on to try to prevent this kind of stuff from happening, but
So tired. Last night was amazing.
oh man, look how many of these zombies followed me up here too. I just find that like when you build walls really early, you end up burning through a lot of resources trying to defend them. So the more you can expand early without having to spend all the resources on the walls, the better off you tend to be, as long as you don't let something like that happen where they just wander into your base. Let's see, I want to work on stone workshop maybe. Could really use a warehouse too. But I need workers. And I just lost a whole bunch.
What? Great.
Got him, guys. Oh, I don't even... Oh, that sucks. Okay, I don't even have the workers to repair this stuff. So we'll go that way. We got more zombies wandering in behind me here, so I'm going to take some of these guys away now.
You again. Sounds interesting. It could be worse. This better be good.
Okay, you guys go up here and help. Run, buddy, run.
Great. Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Oh.
Let's try maybe spreading out a little bit defensive.
Okay. What?
Now, you guys defend, the rest of you guys can clean.
Building completed.
There, that's better. Whew, that could have been bad. Hi from Italy. Hi, Matt. How are you? Not the zoms. That's right. I think part of the reason I enjoy this game as much as, like, similar to some of the other games I play, is because I do find them challenging. I'm not like playing the game on autopilot, and that makes a big difference in my my enjoyment of the game. Okay, I still can't fix that. Why not? I just built 2 new. Oh wait a minute, I've got a deficit of workers. That was really inconvenient. All right, we're gonna build another. Let's build it there. That slowed me down. Not liking that.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Be sure to turn on the bathroom fan. Do love me some super hot chili. Ugh. Kind that lights your intestines on fire. That kind of
Yeah.
super hot chili.
Attention. Building completed.
Building completed. Okay, that means I can fix this thing. Sorry, zomzoms.
A new task.
Didn't realize there was an error there. My bad. I need these buildings back so I can build my warehouse.
What's up? Any infected around?
Go get them, boys. Girls, I guess. I guess they're ladies. All right. What can I do food-wise? I got 21. Let's build another farm, maybe. Stick it out here. That'll give me another 56 food.
What? You order? You pay.
And I still need the core to get metal, which I don't have enough wood for. Can I build another lumber mill? Nope, not there. That's in the way. That's weird. I can build right there through the dead tree. All right, wacky. Build one down. Oh, it's only 5 wood down here. This stinks. I don't like my resource placement here at all. Right, that'll give me 9 wood anyway. These guys are leveling up to Veterans, so that's good. Yay, a gold star. I always wanted one of those. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Ate too much poutine once, said close to call at night.
Completed.
I've never really been a huge fan of poutine. I'm just not your quintessential Canadian, I guess. Not really big on hockey. Don't like poutine. Or at least I'm not a crazy fan of poutine. This would be more accurate. Alright, what else can we research? Spike stick traps would be good.
Building completed.
I'm gonna try and expand out this way toward this town. So that we can put a ballista in place and hopefully start to knock this thing down.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Energy. Need energy. Where can I put this thing? That'll work. Brittany Sloan White, $6.99 super chat. Always worrying about food. When will the starvation end? Usually only play Omni. I am always worrying about food in games. Apparently I've got a thing for playing games that require food all the time.
What?
Thank you for the super chat, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time hunting for food. This
Dozens of infected are near the colony.
All right, come from the north again.
Approaching from
In this
the
game, the food though is the whole driving force around your ability to expand. Because unless you have the food, you can't put down more housing. If you don't have the housing, you can't get workers. If you don't have the workers, you can't build other buildings or troops. So it's kind of like it all sort of
Attention. Building
sort of
completed.
snowballs. Let's get a ballista in here. Help defend this whole thing.
Research finished.
Research finished.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
Once I see where those guys are coming from, I'll know where to send my troops from down here. Ooh, a little farther over this time. Can you please describe to your American audience what poutine is? Poutine is French fries with cheese curds on it, and then they pour hot gravy on it, and it melts the cheese curds so that it gets all, like, stringy, cheesy kind of thing. I just heard this thing get smashed. How did they not... Oh my gosh.
Here we go
We had a mini
again.
wave come in. Oh no.
You again. Yes.
This could spell bad news. Town didn't like me building that ballista out there. It smashed it before I could finish it.
Great.
And now they smashed my little tower. This is bad timing when I've got
Yes.
a wave on the way in too.
They got me.
Ah, they sure did get you. That is super bad timing.
Gotcha.
Come on, guys. Oh no, I run in fear. All right. This horde is probably going to hit this wall right here. Can I shore this up at all? No, I can't.
Oh.
Take
here
some
we
of
go
these guys
again.
over here.
Whatever you say. As long as you pay me.
Yeah, they're going to hit this wall, I think, this time. They might split and I might get them down both sides, but I'm pretty sure they're going to hit this
Okay.
wall. So I need to send a bunch of these troops up there.
Yeah.
The rest of you
I'm in
guys,
task.
trying to consolidate here and defend
Okay.
this thing while I repair it. Where are they? Here they come. These guys arrived just in time. I don't like this single gap I have here, though. That's a problem.
You again.
Trying to get everybody we can over here. Not having a double wall here is it's a really poor defense. Had poutine with chicken tonight? Yeah, I've had it with all kinds of stuff, like bacon, pulled pork on it. Okay, they're gonna get through there, so I'm gonna try and build a little fallback position if I can. I can build through here, I think. There we go.
What?
So when they get through, I can fall back.
You order, you pay.
Fall back. They're gonna get my hunting thing and also my fishing shack, which isn't great, but it's probably better than having them overrun everything, I guess. Oh, they're hitting this wall too. That's wonderful. All right,
A new task.
you come defend over
Gotcha.
here.
The walls are under attack.
I know, thanks. Oh, come on. I never have these problems when I'm not streaming. I'm telling you. Oh, this is great. There's stone here. I can't even build.
Are there other units to
I need
bother?
these guys to come down here.
They
Because
are attacking
they're
the
gonna
colony
kill my
defenses.
farm. Get him!
No.
No!
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
I'm gonna get overrun already. No! This is ridiculous. Wait, bring him by the shocking tower. That's what we'll do. We still have the shocking
What's
tower.
up? Any infected around? A new task.
I'm telling you, it never happens when I'm not streaming.
Time.
This is the worst. All right, the shocking tower will help a bit, but this is gonna really set me back if they if I survive this. It's really gonna set me back. Darn those zombies!
They are trying to break through.
I mean, trying to. They pretty much did break through.
You again.
Don't give me that.
Okay.
All right, you guys go over here.
The walls are under attack.
Like, this thing's gonna help a lot, this shock tower, but it can't stop everything. Let's throw a defensive position back here. The frustration is real.
What?
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Like, if I can hold out near this thing, because we need to keep this tower alive, then this shock tower will do a lot.
Our defenses are
Come
being
down here.
attacked.
Straight to the heart.
Get him! Get him!
Great. My
The wave is over, but it's not going to matter if they kill me here anyway. Oh, no.
Okay.
Get through the gate.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Yeah.
Dying on this game is so embarrassing.
Yes.
All right.
You order?
We stopped the
Our
wave,
soldiers are in trouble.
mostly.
Are you sure?
Where now?
The colony is under attack.
Yeah, you think? Thanks. Wasn't aware of that. Didn't have that sussed out. Look at them all. There's still so many. This shocking tower is pretty much what saved my skin, though. Should disable the quarries to rebuild. That's probably a good idea, yeah. Spend production. Because we're not using the stone anyway, right?
What's up? Any infected?
On the plus side, the guys that are left are veterans. Wow, that stunk. Well,
This better be good.
I mean, on the plus side, it didn't die, so we're still in the race, sort of.
You order?
But man, did they wipe out a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Units under attack.
Of course they are.
Are there other units to bother? Great.
Get him!
You order? You pay. Straight to
Our
the heart.
forces are in
Roger
danger.
that.
How about we try to get one guy to lure them?
Okay.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
Oh, now where? Oh my God. Okay, I think this
What do you
this
want
game's gonna be
now?
toast. I think.
Yes. Right.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Yeah, I know they are. Thanks.
Our buildings are being attacked.
So tired. Last night was amazing.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to recover this.
Great.
The The colony is under attack.
Now that they're smashing all my other stuff. It was a slow death. Ugh.
They are infecting our buildings.
Yeah, they sure are.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, they're coming from all over the place now.
They are trying to break through.
Alright, this colony's dead.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
No. Oh.
No, stop killing my peoples. Poor CrypticFox. Well, I did say I didn't like the placement of this all that much. Slurry Dude, $2 super chat. Oh, that's not good. Good luck. Oh yeah, there's no luck happening here. This is over. This colony's toast. They're gonna smash the command center and that's done. Fox for dinner. Good lord. Honestly, I perform worse in this game when I'm streaming than any other time. And it's not even necessarily that I'm good at the game. I think I've just been getting lucky maps when I've been when I've been not streaming. Alright, let's try that again. Still early. Cue that fat lady singing. Followed by taps. Almost survived a month. Yeah. So who was taking bets on that? How long we'd live. We didn't even get to see the giant. We just saw where he was on the map there. Alright. This actually might be a little better. So, the tricky part with that other building is we had like 4 or 5 different directions that we had to defend the command center from. If we can get one that's only like 2 directions, that's significantly easier to manage. But let's go explore quickly first. Ooh.
Okay.
Alright, there's an opening there. And zombies.
Great.
Get over here.
Okay.
Oh, resources. Nice.
Gotcha.
Oh, zombies. Alright, we're not getting those yet.
As long as you pay me. Great.
Radar tower we can add.
Okay.
Whatever good that is. I'm obviously not going to be powering that thing.
Gotcha.
It's kind of way over there.
Yeah. Roger that. Is that all?
Oh, the giant's down bottom this time. Oh,
I hope you're not wasting my time.
so I got to be careful how I expand that way, I
Sure.
guess.
Okay. Yes.
Show me resources that I can actually get.
Okay.
Nothing. Not even energy
Great.
this time.
You order, you pay.
Nope.
Okay.
Run,
let's
buddy,
do
run!
this. Yes.
Another radar tower.
Sounds interesting.
Oh, there we go. Hold on. There should be batteries down here.
Great idea.
There they are.
No,
There's a little energy.
Yes.
You hear the giant stomping around too.
Gotcha.
Bird scared me.
Yes.
Sends Marjorie's out just to see the giant and shake its hand. I wonder if I aggro it,
Yeah.
if it'll come towards my base right away.
Sounds interesting. It could be worse.
Oh, nope, these guys are runners.
Gotcha.
Alright, so we got a little bit of
Whatever you
stone.
say.
Actually, while this guy's exploring, let's get some stuff building up here. I need food, so we'll plug this in here and over here, I guess. Our lumber mill. Whoops, lumber mill going. 6 wood there, 6 wood there, 9 there. I guess we'll take 9.
You are
This
the
guy.
main ones, right? Yeah.
More zombies. Too many zombies.
Is that
If
all?
I can get a path to the giant, then maybe we'll send an archer out to check it out.
Yes.
Trouble is that when I run out there, you'll probably run into a bunch of zombies.
Faster than
Ah,
my bow. Great.
leave me alone. I'm too old to die. This is a nice big area to build in. If as long as this is closed right here,
Okay.
then I might be in a significantly better map position.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Attention.
Okay.
Building
Let's
Okay.
do this.
So this guy can go defend up
Yes.
here. You expand out here. You go down here. You go down
Better
here.
be good.
Just guide me to the infected.
This is a significantly better map placement.
Yeah.
Attention.
So this is where, like I was saying, where that RNG comes into play. So the map generation, because it's randomized,
Okay.
if you get a bad map, oh wow, this is great. It's so much harder to defend it. Where this one, I can build a huge town in here, and I only have like these smaller points of entry to defend against. Let's get some buildings going. Pylon out here too, I guess. No lumber huts or huntsmen. Well, I haven't done those yet, but we will. Oops, nope. Hunter's Cottage. We can stick one of those back here. Get 9 food out of that. 14 over there. This will give us room to make more. Oh, no, it's not done yet. Only 10 stone so far, so we also need to get a quarry early on so we can get that.
Building completed.
30 wood for that. Get a quarry so we can get stone to make our little soldier center. Okay. I think I can place here also. And extend out this way with the next row. And then hopefully I can put like a market like right in here and capture like a whole pile of buildings in it. If we extend out this way, it's a crazy fly.
Building completed.
If I extend out this way, I can put fisheries all along this lake, which would be great.
A colony must have a mayor.
Bonus, wood tower or hunter cottage food supply +3. I mean, I'm not really a big thing on the buildings. I always like to get the resource stuff, things that help the economy of the game. So I'm gonna go with the food supply, even though I'm probably not gonna have a lot of hunters cottages. It's still something. Let's send this guy up here in case we have zombies come in the back way. That would be bad. Man, I'm really digging where this whole layout is. Show me that sweet, sweet tower.
Attention.
There we go.
Building completed.
15 there, 16 there, 14 there. Get some more towers out this direction. Downsides, you only have one way in for the final horde, which will normally break through 1 or 2 path locations. Yeah, so I mean, you're right. It does certainly narrow that down, but it also means you can concentrate your defensive forces that way. So I can have like multiple sets of the Terminator guns and that kind of thing. Remember zombies that jump? I've lost a couple places to a red-haired zombie that jumped a river. Oh, I've never seen them jump over a river before. I know they jumped over walls, but I've never seen them jump over a river. I'll have to be conscious of that, I guess.
Building completed.
All right. Fives. Like, this is significantly more housing than we had in the last game at this early on. Okay, we'll put the tower up here. That'll open. Then I can build a quarry right here. Make use of that. In here, I think is where I'm gonna try and put. I'm gonna try and put my bank and market like right here. So I'm gonna try and build housing that goes all the way around it as much as I can. So we can try to get as many buildings captured by the bank and the market as we can. Didn't watch the Logan Paul versus KSI fight. I'm glad I didn't pay for that. Sounds like it was quite the fiasco. If I build out here, then when we get to the point of building farms, this grassland will be a really great place to build, and this might actually light up this tower too. Might actually use a radar. It's the first time I've played the game and actually used the radar.
Other units to bother?
Any orders?
And I'm going to defend this. Get our quarry started.
You again.
Commander?
There we go. Sweet. 10 more stone. We can build our little barracks thing. Who won? Nobody did. It was a draw.
Attention. Building complete.
Well, I know. I think what was it, Jake Paul won his fight or whatever, but the big drawing fight was a big draw. Ironically. Okay. More towers. Give me more towers.
Attention.
With 41, I can build a wood workshop. That would be good to get started early, so we can get a farm going. You play Undertale sometime? I don't know. It's kind of saturated on YouTube. I've heard it's a really good game, but I've never tried it. Spitters can spit across the water gap, and nothing can jump it. Oh, okay, good. Well, I'll have to be careful of that then, at least. I mean, worst case scenario is if they, with the spitters, if they destroy a building, it doesn't infect it, so you don't get zombies out of it.
Building completed.
So we might get spitters that attack here and kind of shoot over, but I can even put like a gun over here maybe and shoot them as they go by. Work complete. I need wood. Let's build a lumber mill. If I can take control of this area here, I mean I have it largely now, but if I can take control of it solidly, then I can build another fishing shack probably on this side. I actually could build a fishing shack down here. We can build hunters things over here, which give me bonus food, so why not? What do people think about the Eye of the Beholder? It's great because you can see where the zombies are coming from in the final wave for no space spent in the colony. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I haven't built it yet myself. I think the only thing I've built so far is the inn, which isn't one of like the big wonder buildings. Ooh, we have 27 stone now, so we can build ourselves a soldier center. I think I'm going to cluster this back here.
Attention. Building completed.
Work complete. Wood.
Attention.
Need wood.
Building completed.
Life is Strange 2. I don't know if that's necessarily a good fit for the channel or not. Doesn't that one deal with like a lot of topics related to like suicide and stuff? I could be wrong, but spitters do infect a building they wreck. You'll never get a spitter there though because it's not the path. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, maybe you know what? Maybe what I'm thinking was when the only buildings that had spitters wreck for me that I've noticed were walls, and those don't really infect. So maybe that's why I didn't notice. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we have more of this. That's the giant stomping around up there is gonna freak me out. Let's go away, giant. You frightened me. Okay, so I need 3 tiles for the bank and the market. So the one can sit here. 3 gap, 2, 3 gap. Okay, we have enough there. Just want to figure out where I'm gonna try and build my housing like right in here. I might as well build one of these actually. I'm gonna need it. One suggests Undertale on your channel. Many of the fan are really horrible and will harass anyone they didn't play the game right. Oh, really? Man, people are so high-strung. It's sort of... You know, a game is supposed to be just that. It's supposed to be a game. I mean, we already get a certain amount from... of that from Fortnite. Wish people would just chill out, though. Actually, if I move down here...
You again. Gotcha.
Defend at 2 points there. Let's build more housing. Okay, so again, I'm gonna just check my pacing here. 3, 4. So I actually don't have as much space here as I thought I might. 2, 3 gap, 2, 3 gap. All right, so I can build like here. Oops. Derpy housing.
My bow and arrows.
My
are
bow
ready.
and arrows are ready. Well, actually, I can build on this side of this thing too, I guess. As soon as I get enough resources, anyway. Need more food. Zombie there. Go get that guy.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Building complete.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Game's fine, but so many of the fans are such. Yeah, I don't know. It's really funny how much people invest in the context of a game, right? Like,
Attention.
isn't Undertale like a role-playing game too? Like, is it really a game that needs to be that stressful? Maybe I'm weird. I don't know. Just strikes me very odd. There's getting a decent amount of housing here. If I can get,
My bow and arrows are ready.
get this unlocked, I need 500 gold.
What?
I'm gonna send more
You're
troops
gonna
up
pay me for
here.
this, right? What?
My luck, they're gonna come
Are you sure?
in the back way on me when I'm not paying attention. If you ever do play Undertale, the way to get as little amount of people mad is to not kill anyone on your first run, even if it's more entertaining for doing the opposite. I mean, like I said, I've never played the game, so I don't... Like, the context of that is completely lost on me, but it's worse than FNAF, really?
My bow and
That's saying
arrows-
something.
You again. Are you sure?
Have I not got this thing in range of a tower yet? I do. Oh, I need iron. That's why I can't fix it. All right. And the only iron deposit I have is right here. Outside of the range of my towers. More towers. Need more towers. Are you an uneducated person who isn't buying BF5? No, I'm an educated person who's not pre-ordering BF5. But then again, I don't really pre-order anything. I do actually want to play it, though. It's really funny, though, to see how much flack that game's getting. And I can't decide whether it's because people are upset about the whole bionic prosthesis kind of thing, or... and they just think that element of the game is kind of dumb, or if it's really like the whole female combatant thing. Which, if that's the case, I mean, honestly, people, it's a game. Come on, get over it. Okay, can I build? No, we need wood. Now we can. All right, so we can get our wood workshop going. This will let me unlock the markets, which will dramatically boost my food. Finally logged into Discord again. Lost your password and then reset. Oh, okay, cool. You're not the boss of me. It is an RPG, which means you should be able to make decisions as you like, much like the old Fallouts, but ye gods, people freak out over it. Oh, that's funny. I've never watched anyone play that game, so I really have no understanding of the context of it, although I have heard a lot of people say that it is a really good game. I've just never experienced it myself. Maybe I should watch somebody play it. Because I'm very curious to find out, like, why the fervor over it. Like, why is it such a crazy thing? Oh, the historically correct thing? Yeah. Have I ever played Farming Simulator? No, but I do want to play the upcoming Farming Simulator 2019. I saw the trailer for that. It looked pretty good.
Oh,
I have done some of those simulator type games, and I do enjoy them, so I kind of would like to play the farming one. Oops. Don't go in the water, guys. Misclicked. Straight up facts, never pre-order game in general. Can we squad up for the beta? Big Battlefield fan. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes, I guess. I'm probably not going to play it on the channel, because I don't generally play games that have really graphic violence like that on this channel. Maybe on my other channel if I get time. I know Kazi really wants to play it a bunch, and he's planning to play it a little hardcore, I think. So that might be fun.
my bow and arrows are ready.
Okay, I can build a quarry over here now. 4 iron, I think, is the best I'm going to get out of this thing. Yeah.
Building complete.
Building complete. We have a decent amount of housing here. If we can get to 200, we'll get our next mayor. That would be pretty good. up here. I think you guys can start whittling zombies down up here a little bit. We'll send you some backup.
But be quick.
Try to build more houses in here. I think if I go this direction now, I want to make sure I leave a gap so my troops don't get trapped in a weird way. What's my other channel? My other channel I rebranded as CrypticFox Unleashed. It was previously Catharsis. And it's basically just a channel that I play games that aren't really a good fit for this channel. So things that have graphic violence, swearing, things that generally aren't considered to be family friendly. That's generally what I kind of have over there. So obviously anyone that goes and looks over there, you're not going to find necessarily the same content as here. Some of the older videos I have on there are things like, I had like Ark and Conan and stuff, but I also I started playing Outlast there. This horror game called Perception. I haven't uploaded on that channel in like a year though, so don't be in a rush to subscribe over there. I'm gonna go over the market first, and I think I'll do farms after, because we actually... Oh, nope. I don't have as much food as I thought I did. We have a fair number of places here that could be producing food, but... I just need to expand here a bit, I think. Let's get more of these troops up here.
My bow and arrows are ready.
My bow and arrows are ready. My guys aren't really getting any combat right now. Need more food. Drove to Toronto back today, passing out from tired. Oh, sorry, Durgan. If you're sleepy, I mean, don't feel like you have to be here. I appreciate that you're here as consistently as you are, but obviously everybody has a life. No news, so you don't know all the rules on the channel. Well, Gamer Kitty Cat, the rules are basically keep it family friendly, don't advertise, and just try to be friendly with people. That's pretty much the rules, for the most part. Generally, if you stick by those, you're not really going to go afoul of anything.
Oh, here we go again.
All right, let's try and push down this way a little bit.
Let me put an arrow in his head.
Try to create a little more room. I can put another hunting cabin in here, maybe.
Yes.
And these three guys can block this opening. We're almost out of research with the markets. I don't think I have enough. No, actually, I do have enough people and stuff. I can probably build it right away.
Attention.
That'll be handy. Ooh, our radar tower's getting repaired too. Sweet. Okay, market. Why can't I build a market? Oh, I need 200. I'm 6 colonists away. No! I need food. Alright, I should have researched the farm right away. Mistakes were made. More cryptic swearing bits. No, I don't... I'm still going to make a point of not swearing myself, just because I've gotten in the habit... Oh, wow. Holy... That radar shows quite a bit. Oh, look, there's a food truck up here. These are food resources. If we can grab those, it adds them to our total food count. But there's quite a few zombies between us and that. But that radar actually reveals quite a bit of the map. That's pretty sweet. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. So I'll be able to see when the zombies are coming closer to these guys. This will be one of my main... Man, look at all this. And I have 2 guys defending against all that. Yeah. That can possibly go wrong. You're not the boss of me. Are you a fan of Magic the Gathering? I've got some access codes to the latest online version. I used to play Magic the Gathering actually ages ago. I started playing when Revised Edition was out. So it was just like the tail end of... we could still get access to packs for like Arabian Nights and Legends and stuff, but I was playing in Revised. And I played... I want to say for probably 5 or 6 years, I think. I don't remember what the last expansion was that I stopped playing, but yeah, I played for quite a while. I haven't picked it up in forever. I don't even know how the rules work anymore. Just join the stream. What difficulty is this? This is 100% difficulty, so I'm not a solid professional at this game yet. If you were watching earlier, we already had 1 colony die in the first hour. But I'm playing on 100% level. Okay, we do have. Let's work on the ballista, and in the meantime, we can build a farm, which will give us the food. Ooh, 60 food, nice. This will give us the food we need to continue to expand. That'll get us up to 200, which will let us put a market down, which will increase or decrease the food requirement for all these buildings. I think that's how it works. Wait a minute, hold on. Reduce the food needs of surrounding dwellings. Yeah, so all these dwellings, it'll reduce the food requirement, so we'll get a huge boost in our food availability. This is a lot like Frostpunk, but for some reason I hate Frostpunk, but I'm fine with this one. Just a graphics snob? Maybe Polani, but the graphics really aren't that dramatically different, I don't think. It's still got a kind of a rugged art style to it. I think where Frostpunk is, though, you're working in concentric circles all the time, so you're working in a very confined place. And it's really the elements you're battling against, not so much outside forces, where obviously with this game, there's a little more of the outside forces involved.
Attention. Building.
Okay, if we can build a warehouse.
Does somebody
yeah, new
need
bear.
a bear?
Bonus snipers or energy needs. I'm going to lower my energy needs. Although I do like bonus snipers, I'm not going to take it. This warehouse increases the production of anything that's inside its range, so I kind of want to... Ooh, actually, if we put it over here by the farm, give us even more food. Just don't think I can stick it here. This building's too big. It's massive. Yeah, it's going to be in the way. I don't think I'm going to be able to put this someplace terribly useful. So I'm going to stick it back here where it's out of the way at least. We'll get a little bit of benefit out of the quarry that's here and the fishing shacks at any rate. Okay, that lowered our energy requirements. We have 60 food available if we build... Oh, I need stone and wood. A word? I wonder if I'd be fine with Crypt Keeper if it had Oni-style graphics. I don't know, Polani. Maybe. I mean, but if you just don't like the whole element of the game... Too bad you can't use Ballista over the trees. Oh, I know. That'd be amazing. I probably should expand some more of these towers down this way so I can actually set up defenses here. It'd be nice to have a Ballista down here so I can get anything coming in.
Technology research finished.
Kind of... I'm not thrilled about what's up here either. Alright, what else can we make? I guess we'll work on... Snipers? Snipers are good. Stone and wood. What games do I play off stream or videos? I don't have a lot of time to play, so honestly, usually when I'm off stream, I'm going to pick up and play a little bit of Fortnite. I've been playing this off stream a bit, but not really a lot. More often than not, I find when I'm playing a game that I could be playing on the channel, I'm like, why am I not recording this? So it's like, I don't know. I will probably end up playing Fallout 76. I'm not really planning to do that on the channel unless I do it on my alternate channel. Because if I recall correctly, it does have some story and game elements that are maybe not a good fit here, but... Come on, stone. Let's get another quarry going if we can. 3... That's good for 4 stone anyway. They're approaching from the west, and I have not really been diligent in producing troops. Ruh-roh. They're going to come down here, obviously, because this is the only entrance from the west. Unless they wrap all the way around and come around this side, which I find unlikely. Oh, look at that. The giant's just outside of our radar zone. I can't quite see him yet. We should play STV Solo Farm. I was thinking about it because I probably need to learn a little bit about how the game works. I spent too much time running around like a fool. Just sort of having fun while you were doing all the hard work. So I really should actually probably play a solo farm just so I can figure out how it all goes. Yeah, they're definitely going to come this way. We're going to need a quick buffer of troops down here. This side is pretty open, so I'm going to send these guys over. That radar tower's handy that way. As soon as this thing builds, I can throw a wall here, and we're definitely going to need it.
What do you want now? My bow
Where's
and
that swarm?
arrows are ready.
They're going to come like right around this lake. Alright, you go down here too.
Great.
Here they come. Hopefully they don't drag a whole bunch of extra guys with them. That would suck. Might as well use a gate here, I guess. I just ran out of wood. Uh-oh. No, this is such a great location. I can't die now. Please don't kill me now. Give me that wood. Give me that wood. Come on, you wood people. Oh, there we go. All right, on the plus side, they're all going to cluster at the top part of this wall, so they're not necessarily going to go around the bottom of it, but... Oh my gosh, if I died of this first wave, that would be really bad. Usually see him playing Fortnite, or I think his kids are on Minecraft. Yeah, my daughter plays Minecraft a lot. She just likes to play Roblox and that kind of stuff. Sorry, this party's not accepting skilled players. Isn't that how my party always works? It's pretty much never accepting skilled players. Right, they should be fine. Oh, of course. Of course they decided to come in. They must have heard like the noise against the wall. Got these guys running in.
What? Sounds interesting.
Come on. Come on. Get them. Don't let them turn that tower. That would have been bad. Alright, fix this stuff. Okay, well, as long as we have this wall down here, I guess we might as well finish it. We got a couple of you defending it.
This better be good.
No, not all of you. Come on.
What do you want now? What? You again.
I'll leave 3 of them down here defending, I guess. I'll end up putting a ballista down here too, but these other guys can head this way, and we'll start to whittle away at the zombies that are over here, maybe.
My bow and arrow.
And we almost had a zombie sneak in over here.
A new task. Roger that. My bow is ready.
Yeah.
What?
You guys get down here.
Yes.
The giant's right there. I'm worried about the giant. Ooh, now I need workers. Did you see the new Cyberpunk gameplay? No, I haven't actually. I should check out the trailer for that. What are your first impressions of it? Because I don't know what to think about it, to be honest with you. I haven't seen a trailer or anything. And I'm not super... I guess I'm not the kind of person that's super enthused by that sort of thing anyway. But if the gameplay looks good, I might still be interested in playing it. I just haven't really seen it. How do you put like SMRT emojis and things like that? Oh, it's people who are members of the channel have access to a set of special emojis. So like the SMRT emoji, the one that's got like the CrypticFox face, the Kazi face.
What? A new task. This better be good.
A couple of other faces. I don't remember what all I have in there. The Storm Hugs, Tombstone, the little hatch guy.
My bow is ready.
I think we have 10 or 12 of them now, I think. Evening, Mr. CrypticFox. Sorry for being late to the party. How are you holding up with the siege? Hey, Tommy J. Our first colony did not go too well. We got a very unfavorable map placement, and I didn't play it especially well either.
You are gonna pay me for this,
So
right?
that one didn't turn out so well. We're on our second colony now. This one here, I actually got a really good map placement. So if I screw this one up, this fly is driving me insane. If I screw this one up, it's entirely about my gameplay and not about the map placement, because this is actually a really good location. Tons and tons of room here to work with. Okay. Finally, I can make a market. This will give me a good boost in food. Uh-oh. Built that quarry a little close. Alright, so as soon as that finishes building, that should give me a pretty serious increase in food available. And we're already at 73, so that's going to be pretty sweet. Let's get some more of these guys. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's get some snipers going. I need more workers, though. So, let's research cottages.
Are you sure? Oh, more orders.
More workers. What is Battletoads? Battletoads is an old game from like the 1980s. Well, maybe it might have been early 90s actually, but it was
Sniper is ready.
it was like a side-scrolling fighting game on the old Nintendo. where you were these battle toads, hence the name.
Attention. Building completed.
Da-da-da, completed the market. Nice. That boosts our food up to 97, so that's not so bad. I would like to get the stone workshop going soon, too. Give me more workers.
Building completed.
Thank you. Let's throw a ballista down here to help defend things.
Building completed.
And now I should probably worry about what's up here. Because this is the direction I probably want to expand in anyway. Send some snipers up here.
Technology research finished.
Technology research finished. Alright, stone workshop next, I guess? It's like a more family-friendly Contra. I kind of like that, I guess. I mean, they're cartoony frogs, but is it similar to combat frogs? I don't know. I haven't seen that. Very excited. The idea that every decision impacts the story you get is great. I love games where no one gets the same ending, and it creates a dialogue with friends about their ending. Yeah, I like really open games like that also, which is probably why I'm drawn to games like Oxygen Not Included and games like this. Is that story-based games are good and all, but once you play through the story, you just don't feel like you can do much more because you've already kind of done it. Whereas something like that, where your game decisions actually impact your gameplay, those types of games I tend to enjoy more too. And then ones like this that are just like completely open-ended sort of thing. Okay, let's see. I do have a tower there, so we can. Whoops, I have a little bit more room for housing right here. Start to build some cabins in here, maybe. How close are we gonna cluster these? Well, that was quick. Ran out of resources already. Out of gold. Battletoads, totally not a ripoff of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh no, absolutely not. Never. They were like toads from outer space or something, and they rode on like motorcycles. They were like, it was a really weird kind of a game, but it was novel at the time. I don't think anyone will accuse it of being like genius in game design, but it was pretty fun. Apparently 76 is gonna have multiplayer. It is, yeah. And apparently in Fallout 76 you can nuke the other people who are playing.
My rifle is ready.
Which is I'm sure is bound to piss a few people off. Thank you for reminding me to curse your name. I'm addicted to Oni because of you. Oh, you're very welcome. You could be addicted to worse things. It's a good game. Okay, I need... build more power. More power. I can go there. Maybe we'll do a couple of these. As long as I got the resources. Start our snipers here. Get them starting to build up their skill level a bit. These guys are noisy though, so they're going to draw in more enemies, I would think. That's okay. Man, I'm still really low on workers. For the sheer number of like houses I have in here, I would have thought I'd have a few more workers. Total agree. Maximize the replayability. Yeah, for sure. Level where you're dropping to the hole. Yeah, I don't. It's been so long since I don't really remember all the levels and stuff. But and I have a memory like a goldfish as it is. But
Attention. Building completed.
it was definitely a fun game at the time. I was actually when I was in high school, we had like the 24-hour famine kind of thing to raise money for charity, and we spent most of that 24 hours, I think, playing Battletoads. We were in like the basement of a church kind of thing.
Sniper is ready.
Need a Fallout veteran to join you in F76. Yep. Yeah. I should really try to play Fallout 4 before Fallout 76 comes out, so I have a better idea of what's going on. I started to play it at one point when the game first came out, and then I got distracted by stuff because it wasn't really something I was doing for the channel. I was busy doing other things, and I never quite got back into the game. It's probably something I should have done, because they are supposed to be pretty good games.
Attention.
Warsaw wiper.
Building completed.
I need gold. What it makes gold? Stone workshop. That's gonna take a whole lot of wood and a whole lot of workers and gold. All right, never mind. Trying to upgrade some of these maybe, rather than building some new ones.
What?
Day 19.
Attention. Building
Many
completed.
targets. Gonna love it.
Attention. Building completed.
If I could get this stuff over here, that would be helpful.
Our forces are in danger.
Our forces are in danger.
Attack.
Fall back! Run away! I actually need more rangers down here. This is not really enough. Or, nope, don't have the gold for that. I was gonna say we could throw another ballista down there. Send a sniper and go shake the giant's hand. Since you didn't accept my BF5 invite, it's been withdrawn. All right, Neutrosity, if you say so. I don't even have the game. How can I accept an invite? You should play Fallout 4 because it's a great game, but if you don't get to it by 76 comes out, don't sweat it. Totally different timelines. Yeah, it is supposed to be like set, like almost like a prequel kind of thing, right? It's like one of the earliest Fallout thingies. I think it's just more like to be a little bit more in the know about the general lore of the game, more so than, you know, because it's a part of like a progressive timeline. All right, that's going well there. Do I have enough? Oh, I got 9 guys. I guess I can make some more rangers.
Attention. Building completed.
And I feel like I should have something more to defend down here,
Building completed.
but I think I'm gonna wait and see where the next wave's gonna come from. If it comes from like more like the northeast kind of area, then I'm gonna want to build up here because this is not well defended at all up here. And I should probably save the resources in order to do that. Send my troops down here. Polani, $2 super chat. Quinoa, cook it quickly and it's most delicious. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a nutty flavor to it, huh? I don't mind quinoa. I'm not like crazy about it, but I don't mind it. Have to go to bed. Good night, Spookus. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you hanging out for a bit. Prequel 20 years after the nukes fall. Yeah. Yeah, it should be cool. And I think actually Fallout 4 is now on Xbox Game Pass. So it's even easier for me to play it since I have Game Pass.
What?
It's just a function of having the time to do it, I guess.
My bow and arrows are ready.
This is getting really open over here. I
Roger that.
don't know how far I can send these guys.
Between the eyes.
The giant's like right down there. He's right in here somewhere.
Are you sure?
I kind of want to go and see if I can just poke at him, but I'm a little scared that it's going to aggro him and he'll decide to come and find my town.
Great.
I feel like that would be bad. You guys go over there.
Yes.
Wanted to build soldiers? You know, I don't know.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Sheer habit. I tend to build a lot of rangers. They're cheaper units. They move quickly, so I can send them around the base faster. But you're right. I mean, the soldiers do more damage. So theoretically, it probably should be. It's just habit, I guess. You can play Fallout 4, so you'll be prepared when you will emerge. Yeah. What do I think of Xbox All Access? Which is the All Access? I mean, I have like the Game Pass. Is that the thing you're talking about? If so, it's actually really good. If you have the time to play the games, there's quite a bit there. Plus, it saved me spending money on games like Sea of Thieves, which I would have regretted at this point if I had. I enjoy the game. I just don't enjoy it enough to have wanted to spend what they were charging for it. I need more housing. I need to upgrade more of these. Give me those precious, precious workers. Your snipers are getting overwhelmed, are they?
My bow and arrows.
No, nope, they seem fine. Oh, there's a spitter up there.
I need to explode this cow.
Ooh, that's really close for a spitter.
Attention. Building
Not thrilled about that. Let's see. Let's set these guys on priority targets.
Tell me your
Oh, look at all the spitters. What the? Oh no, these are just decrepits. Okay, never mind. For some reason I thought those were spitters. It's fine. Yeah, you guys maybe fall back here.
Who do you want me to punish?
Don't want to leave this open and let a zombie wander in. It sounds exactly like something I would do. Play Fallout 3 or NV, they're really good. And one of the better ones, more focused on story, yeah. It's worth it for the first time you see the airship? Wait, in which? In Fallout 4? Microsoft made an announcement saying they will now sell a console Xbox Live Game Pass for a monthly fee of $20. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Even I don't know. I don't like the idea of having to pay for the Xbox over that long of a period of time. However, if you want an Xbox One X and you wouldn't normally be able to afford it, I guess it's a pretty good deal. Maybe. I don't know. See, I saved up for mine and I just paid for it outright when it came out. So I maybe have a bit of a different opinion on that than maybe other people might, but I guess if it's something you really want, but realistically you're not really going to be in a position to save that kind of money into a bulk amount of cash, then yeah, I guess it could make sense. I mean, Xbox Game Pass alone is like $10 a month, so.
Nice target.
Oh, I forgot there's something here. Where did I send those guys? Oh, down here. That's right.
You are gonna pay me for this,
I am
right?
going to redirect them up here instead, I
I
think.
hope you're not wasting my time.
Just making sure they actually went through my colony, because sometimes they'll run around the outside. Tends to be a little awkward.
My rifle is ready. Bullseye.
Kind of wish I had that 50% speed upgrade for these guys now.
Die. Yeah.
Oh, in Fallout 4? Oh, yeah. Can you play Shovel Knight? Yeah, again, it's kind of an older game, but I'm not necessarily opposed to it. I don't know if I would prioritize it. Why does everyone need help on Fortnite and not every other game? What do you mean?
Your sniper at your service. That's a
Ooh, look, energy. We found more energon crystals.
Nice target.
Let's get in there before the Decepticons get them.
Death sentence.
As soon as this builds, I'll have the ability to research the bank. I think I have enough resources stored up for that, which would be good. That'll give me a significant increase in our cash flow. Bank. They changed the power plant too, so it consumes wood now instead of stone, which makes it so much better.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Used to be you have to like you're trying to reinforce everything with stone at the same time as you're trying to deal with getting additional power supply and stuff. It's crazy. Attempted to get the Game Pass, but my hardline has been full since. Oh yeah. Why spend $10 a month when you can spend $5 and support you? Yeah, exactly. That's right, Caleb. Just like that. All right, you better pull back here because this is gonna get messy here, I think. All right. I'm gonna try and oh, great. That little tree spot, like right there, is gonna be a problem, I think.
My rifle is ready.
No, don't worry about those guys. Just go.
Bullseye.
All right, I'm gonna need troops. These guys can go here. You guys fall back to here, and then maybe go on patrol.
What's up? Any infected around?
Well, you guys
Okay.
go up here. You guys all go up here. They're coming from the top left, so they're actually gonna come down around this way, unless they go the long way all the way around down to here, which I don't think is likely to happen.
Just give me something to shoot.
As soon as this builds, I can start to
Oh,
throw in more defenses
Here we
here.
go again.
Do you need me? Building completed.
Understood.
Understood. There you fall back
Laboratory
here.
research finished.
Tell me.
What? Aren't there other units to bother? You call that a plan? Taste
All right,
my
let's
arrow.
clear out this area a bit.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna build. Oh, these trees are gonna be a problem. So you can't shoot over or through trees, even if they're like really sparse. So if I put a ballista back here, I actually can't shoot incoming zombies. I've got to have it like outward more, or sitting like right in this little spot here with some like doubled up wall, but this stone is going to stop me from building wall there. So I think I'm gonna fortify here. And then maybe if I put a ballista here in the middle, I get double utility out of it. It could shoot them when they come up there, but also as they come around the edge of the tree line. Something like that anyway. We'll see. Oh, you guys stay there.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding. Yeah.
Oh, here we go again. Are you sure?
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, here they come. Okay, so let's try and get some walls in here, I guess. Oh, again, the stone in the way. Actually, that wasn't too bad.
This better be good. Roger.
All right,
that.
you fall back here.
You again.
Let's go harry the
Okay.
group as it comes in, maybe a little bit.
Straight to the heart. Yeah.
Get them, snipers.
Gotcha.
Death, lovely death. Slow, but
No,
lethal.
stay there. Oh, they're getting through there a little quick. I kind of want this ballista done sooner. Would be better.
Attention.
There we go.
Completed.
This better be good.
Actually, I should create like a just in case. I'm gonna create like a secondary fallback here.
What?
'Cause- yeah, they're gonna get through there for sure. All right.
Use nightmare at your service.
Hey, you guys fall back. You're too valuable. There we go. So not the best fortification, but it worked. And significantly better than it did before.
That's right. Are you sure?
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Tell me your darkest
Let's
thoughts.
go.
Let's go. Hey, CrypticFox, you sound kind of different. New mic? Nope. Using the same old mic. I'm on my Yeti. Do you think the new Battle Royale modes in BF5, BOA4 will have a big impact on Fortnite? I mean, I don't know. Fortnite's still a free-to-play game. Those other games aren't. So I kind of suspect not a lot. I mean, they've done such a good job of listening to the community in Fortnite that I'm not really anticipating a significant impact from those. But you never know. I guess maybe they're just really good. I suppose that's possible too. The bank. That's what I wanted to research. Did I finish researching it already? Maybe I did. I did. Sweet. Can I build it? No, of course I can. Need more workers. Which means I need more wood. Which means I really need to build another lumber mill. Because I'm just not drawing in enough wood here.
Commander?
It's another thing I always seem to be looking for in games. Food and wood.
Good.
Building completed.
Are you sure?
Make some wall towers and stick your snipers in them. Yeah, we can do that too. I just wish they could shoot over the trees there. I ultimately I don't want to keep this as my position to defend because it's awfully narrow for me to try to put troops behind the wall to defend it. Ideally, I'd like to expand this outward and probably defend here and over here instead. But it will obviously depend on what I've got up here once I clear this out. I've got a few workers. I need keep upgrading anyway. Gonna kill this little fly if it's the last thing I do tonight. It's like one of those tiny little fruit flies. And every time I'm playing, it's just like it flies in like really close to my mic, like right in front of my face. I think Kazi's interested in my offer. Goodbye, father. Alright. But yeah, like I said, Kazi really wants to get into playing Battlefield 5 a bunch when it comes out. Oh! Killer, killer, killer! Alright, we had one of those little jumper ladies.
They got me.
Had to sneeze.
Oh, more orders. What?
All right.
You order?
Well, we got a little tiny wave coming in here.
Let me put an arrow in his head. Yes.
No, run from the lady. And you get focused on the big lady. Get her, get her.
Oh.
Man. All right, that was a little costly. Maybe we should.
Under attack.
All right, we got a mini wave coming in now.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah.
I really need more defenses down here. This just isn't enough. What else can I research here? Foundries, power plants. I should research the foundry while I got the money. I need 400 colonists to build the bank, so I definitely need more expansion here before I can build that. That stinks. $400 colonists.
A new task.
All right, let's go get the resources out here.
Building completed.
The wood, anyway.
Great.
Oh, I didn't want to grab the stone.
My bow is ready.
My bow is ready. Let's look at upgrading our walls next, maybe. We'll get stone walls. Probably gonna need them for the next wave.
This better be good.
Gold is good. I lost a few troops there. That sucked.
You order, you pay.
Drat.
Faster than my bow. Great.
Okay. What do I want next? Other than stone walls, I guess. Where else can I expand to? I think that probably... This might be the next place I expand into. If well, this is going to be a really big area to defend, but...
What?
I might want to push out that way.
My bow and arrows are ready. Right.
See if we can hold down here.
Attention. Technology research
Are you
finished.
sure?
Research stone walls.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah.
Any orders? On your orders. All right.
Start to claim out here.
I need to
My
kill
bow and
something.
arrows are ready.
Am I dead yet? Nope. I did die once already, though. We had the first colony tonight got overrun. This one's going a little better. You want me to shake the giant's hand? Why aren't you building archer towers and increase the defender range? Only because I tend to like moving my units around a lot. And if I put them in the towers, then I tend not to move them too much.
My bow and arrows
Attention.
are ready.
Building completed.
Building completed. Let's try and build out this way if we can.
My rifle is ready.
Just guide me to the infected.
All right. Food's at 19. I should pay attention to that. So we'll throw a little farm down here, maybe. Oh, that fly. If actually, I'm gonna need a tower down here.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Need a tower. I can't build a farm.
Attention. Technology research finished.
All right, we get stone walls. That's good. I'm gonna upgrade down here because.
Building completed.
Oh. These walls are definitely staying, so I'm gonna upgrade these.
A new task.
Come on, there we go. These ones are gonna move though, so I'm not super concerned about them.
Just give me something to shoot.
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me your dog's thoughts. Have a good night, Neutrosity. Thanks for coming out. I've been spending all my resources expanding housing and stuff, Durgan. Sort of slowed down my soldier production.
Building completed.
Gonna farm down here because we're gonna need the food.
Building completed.
My
Building
bow
complete.
and arrows are ready.
If I can claim all this, then I can also get the woods over there, and that can get me another lumber mill. Not to mention the grasslands for farms and stuff. 30 wood.
Death, lovely death.
Death, lovely death.
My bow and arrows are ready.
It's a nice day to die. Let's
Alright.
go.
I think I'm going to wall off up here. That was a sloppy wall. It's nice and thick, though. We'll throw a ballista behind this thing.
Building
Kill something.
attention.
And then try to expand out towards this side of the lake, too. Bottom right corner, what is that? This down here, that's the new giant they added. So that's the infected giant. It shows on the map at all times, and if you get close enough to it, you can hear him stomping around and stuff. But it's like a new element to the game. So before we get to the last day and the final wave comes in, we want to kill that thing off because we do not want that coming in the final wave. That would be like suicide. Still need 400 colonists. We're not quite there.
Colony defenses.
Of course they are.
Death, lovely death.
Attention. Building completed.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Alright, let's make sure this wall's good and thick here.
Attention. Building completed.
Set this for priority targets. You guys can defend out here.
Like a snake in its prey. Good day to kill.
Good day to kill. Okay, so this side here, pretty much anything that comes from the north is going to wind up hitting these. So I should probably just try to fill this in as much as possible again. I'm going to leave a gap here where I can do some traps on the other side of it maybe, because they significantly buffed up the traps. They seem to be a lot better now. That's not what I wanted to do.
Explode a skull.
Yeah, that's pretty much as much as we're going to get there.
Who do you want me to punish?
And then we can throw another ballista here
Building
My bow
completed.
and arrows are ready.
just to defend that. Once that's ready, I can pull the snipers out of here for now. We'll be trying the new Star Control when it comes out. I don't know what Star Control is, so I'm guessing possibly not. I might have to look into it. What a nice friendly handshake. Cryptic building, yeah. I'm always a little spastic with my building,
Just
right?
give me something to shoot.
It's not isolated to Oni alone.
There's cunning.
Okay. In here, I should probably wall this off because at some point in the future, this is probably going to be a fallback position for something. So I'm going to put a double wall in here, as long as we have the stone available. Well, now we don't. I'm going to wall this off though, and then we'll do a wall down here also, and try to use like a double area. Actually, this is really close to being repairable.
Any infected around?
Let's throw a tower right down in here. That'll let us fix this, and then I can do another defensive position here. Obviously, they come from up here. That's going to be a problem, but... Gasp? Oh, burning through all my stuff. Give me that lumber mill.
Attention. Building complete.
There we go. 14 wood. That's good.
Building completed.
This can be repaired now, which will expand our view. Oh, we might actually see the giant now. Once this thing gets lit up, it should show up. Well, maybe not. It's down here. Guy's hiding. Staying at a range of our radar.
My rifle is ready.
How are these guys doing?
Oh, more orders. Gotcha.
Let's try and get them up to veteran. We'll get them to kind of pick away at the zombies that are down here.
Great.
Oh, wow, that opened up quick. Wow. Okay, so this is the edge of the map right here. This whole section here is all sealed in, so I don't have to worry too much about that one. Unless there's an opening back here that'll come around in the final wave. Not a lot to worry about down here, I guess. Okay.
This
Sweet.
better be good.
Set up our defenses. Kind of want a room for traps here, but I don't think I'm going to get it.
What?
They split up on me. Come on. There we go.
Yeah.
Building complete.
Come on, guys. Stay together.
Let me put an arrow in his head.
Oops. There we go. Out of stone again. Okay, I need more stone quarries. And fortunately, I have plenty of stone available up here. Let's see. Stone quarry. This will get me 6, 5. That'll get me 7 if I go there. You must construct more pylons.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yes.
Farmers just walking around out
Straight to
here.
the heart.
Like the zombies aren't even around. It's fine. Nobody's there.
Yeah.
It's good.
Taste my arrows.
We can throw more food in here. Get a little fishing shack in the corner.
What?
Oh, I need energy. Oh. I gotta put more energy. Perfect. Inventory management in the game is ridiculous. Would also be nice if the underground storage was all connected, so you didn't have to trudge items all over, that sort of thing. Oop. Where are? Oh, yeah,
What
that's
do you want now?
understandable.
Okay.
Oh, go over here. Use the wall.
Attention. Building completed.
You again.
All right, get this wall in here. I'm gonna put a little sally port for them over here so they can get out.
Units under attack.
Units under attack. Fall back.
More orders.
They are trying to break through.
Gotcha.
Ooh, where? That's not too bad, but down here.
Our forces are in danger.
Okay, that's all right. Ooh, those guys are getting attacked too. How many are there?
Yes, tell me.
The walls are under
There's
attack.
2 of them there. Front row.
Oh, more orders. You again. Great. You are gonna pay me for
No,
this,
no, she
right?
died.
They are
No,
attacking
no,
from
don't you
the
dare. Don't you dare.
Faster than my bow.
Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Jeez,
Roger that.
that would have been bad.
A new task.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah.
Usually when they start to probe like that, it means there's going to be a wave coming in soon, too. Let's see, I've said in his gameplay, some kind of cart that lets you move multiple logs, storage. Oh, you talking about in Graveyard Keeper? Yeah.
What?
Something that lets you move more around would be really handy in that game. It is very limiting. Instead, you resort to like funny little tricks to push the logs around. All right, we have money to spare. Let's do more research here. Power plants, stone house, shocking tower. Let's do power plant, I guess. Kind of like to get another lumber mill going over here if I can. So we just get like crazy wood production going. Should be good for supporting lumber mill or power plants rather.
Infected are near the colony.
Going from the west. All right.
They are approaching from the west.
What's up? Any infected around?
Get them, guys.
This better be good.
Attention. Building completed.
Probably shouldn't be picking a fight out here right now with a incoming wave.
Attention. Building completed.
My bow is ready.
And the giant stomping around. I'm gonna put a second ballista over here. And one over here too.
What?
Attention. Building completed.
Over here, we're good for more stone walls. A gate on here. Sweet. That's why you need sniper towers. For which? For the incoming waves, I mean? I mean, we can do that, but I mean, I have all my snipers up here right now. Should actually produce more snipers. Oh man, I need more gold. I gotta get that bank made. Oh, we're over 400 now. I could actually make the bank if I had the resources, which I don't, because you know why would I want those?
Test. You call that a plan?
You guys go over here. Hopefully this thing can hold off anything that comes at it.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Here comes the wave.
Attention. Building completed.
These ones again they're still relatively small. And they come in a nice line so the ballista can hit multiple targets. Theoretically.
Sniper is ready.
Have I put down the bank yet? No, I hadn't. I was trying to get to 400 population, and then when I got there, I had spent my money in other places, so I need to build up some money so I can get it. Hopefully, by the time this wave is finished, I'll have enough to put the bank down, because I desperately need that incoming cash flow. What's the difference between archery and sniper towers? The tower is just the building they can go into, and it increases the range they can shoot from. Oh, I wanted to put traps out here, and I forgot. Nah, these will hold easily.
Sniper is ready.
No worries. Get him, guys. Splat him. They're just gonna keep walking in and getting splatted. Ooh, I haven't. You know what? I haven't found any towns yet either because we haven't really done much exploring. That would probably be a good thing to do also, since we're gonna have to try to take out.
You again?
Try and take it out before the final wave. I'm gonna send out this guy. This group is an exploratory group, and then hopefully they'll start to level up a little bit too, because they haven't even gotten veteran status yet. In front of this thing, I'll throw some walls, I guess.
What do you want now?
I think the poutine's kicking in. How does poutine kick in exactly? Is it with heartburn or what? Because it's just like fries, gravy, and cheese. I don't know exactly what would kick in from that.
Who do you want me to punish?
Oh man, look at all this gold up here. If I could set a quarry up here, I can get rock and gold, or stone and gold at the same time. That'd be sweet. Bank time, yes. Let's see. I need workers. All right, hold on. I need more workers. I need 12 workers and I have 0. Just spent all my resources again. As he takes all his troops and forgets to leave some in town. We don't need troops in town. Forget that.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
I mean, a wave did just happen. So the nice thing is, like, this game does go in patterns, right? So, like, right after a wave is the best time to explore because you're far less likely to have anything testing your defenses. As you approach the next wave, you get, like, this little batch of them that come in to test your defenses a little bit in advance of the wave coming in.
Straight to the heart.
I really want these guys to hit veteran because they just do so much more damage.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Snipers, put them down here, I guess.
Snake with its prey.
Like a snake with its prey. Oh, wait, 16 workers? Okay, that's enough to make our bank. Yeah. Alright. So we can slot the bank in here, and that'll get a good chunk of the housing. Or is there anywhere else I can put it that will get us a better coverage? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it. Sweet. So that'll boost our gold production by a fair amount, which would be nice. It's the intense stomach cramps you have? Yeah, that could be the poutine kicking in, alright.
What?
That might do it.
Great.
I want to go get the food from this food truck. Not because we need it, but just because it's there.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
Snag some food and explore at the same time.
Are you sure?
Okay, this... do I want the shocking tower? Can't even immortals. What about... I should build a foundry, but I don't have enough energy or workers and things, so that's obviously not going to happen. But we could build a power plant if we could get more workers in here. Let's work on that. I should start to expand out another little town out here so we can have more housing. Sorry, I hit my microphone.
Attention. Building completed.
Building completed. Alright, I'm going to throw another lumber mill in here.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Blasted soldiers, trouble, etc. Oh, really? I can't get... this one lumber mill that's here is blocking off the whole thing. I can't put another one there. I did not place that very well. Alright, who's in trouble? So these guys? Oh!
Better be good.
Yep, it's those guys, alright. They've got a...
Yeah.
I got a red-haired lady. Get her! Get her!
Attention.
Roger that.
Building completed.
Well, that sucked.
Let me put an arrow in his head.
She came up behind them, too.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
Okay, more people. More people. Let's build out here. Let's see. I can build right through this stuff, so I might as well do that. Alright, I don't have enough. Oh, I'm out of food. Oh, it's convenient. I'm actually coming up here to get food. Hooray!
Great.
40 food will let me build more tents. Actually, more cabins. Nope. Tents. Ah, come on. I'm telling you, I have derpy placement in this game, too. It's not even just... It's not strictly oxygen not included.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah. Taste my arrows. Roger that.
You ever just build a few ballistic in an area without walls just to keep it watched?
Attention. Building complete.
Yeah, I mean, like this one down here. I put a couple walls in front of this thing just so that if something comes toward the ballista, they'll hit the wall before they hit the ballista. So kind of.
A new task.
The only thing I find though is that you leave like a lot exposed if
Okay.
in terms of like the towers, I guess. But yeah, that would work, I suppose.
Let's do this. I hope you're not wasting my time.
I don't tend to. You're right. I do tend to put walls there, but the ballistas themselves really aren't super lethal. I mean, they take out the small guys relatively quickly, but if they get rushed by a swarm, they're not... I don't know. I guess it would probably work just fine. Alright, I'm going to put a quarry out here. We can get gold, and... Nope, I'm not going to, because I need energy. Of course I do. Power plant. Start to burn up some of this wood we're producing. We do need more troops. Where have I got the wood?
Units under attack.
Oh, they did quick. Get her. Get her. Ah, I hate those things.
Are you sure?
Squad's not really big enough.
I hope you're not wasting my time. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Let me put an arrow in his head. Not violent at all.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, there's the town. All right, that answers that riddle. I wondered where that thing was. Seems we found it. Oh, there's a zombie there. Get him.
Is that all?
Okay, I'm gonna need stuff to take that thing out. So I've got 26 workers available. Let's go here. Set it to rendezvous up here and start filling up on snipers. Where are all the mods? They're around. They're quiet right now.
What do you want now? Are you sure? Faster than my bow.
Really want to pick up this game and Frostpunk. Yeah, they're both good games. I've gotten quite a bit of playtime out of this game already.
Attention.
Yeah.
Building
If you like these kind of like real-time strategy games, it's pretty good.
Is that all? So boring. Yeah.
And I like that it's still in development too. They're working on a campaign mode, which I'm really looking forward to. Because I do like these survival map kind of things where you just sort of like just try to survive for a certain amount of time. But it would be nice to do some campaign type stuff. Okay, I need more housing if I can get it. You go here and grab this. No, that wood is not needed yet.
You again.
CrypticFox is a mega mod, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Uh-oh. Alright, so here's where they test us a little bit.
My rifle is
Our
ready.
defenses are being attacked.
Where...
Our
Okay, they're
forces are
fine.
in danger.
This up here is not so well defended. Not feeling too happy about this.
A new task.
You and you just peel off from here.
Okay.
Go help defend up here. Alright, good. We'll be playing Rapture Rejects. I do have access to the alpha for that. I haven't had a chance to play it yet though. They've all been like these timed.
Buildings are being attacked.
Wait a minute. What do you mean our buildings are being attacked? Colony's being attacked. Which building? Oh, are you kidding me?
Yes,
Come
tell me
on.
what to kill.
Is that it? I think that was the only building.
Completed.
Let's try to get some more housing. I do not have a lot of troops. I really need to fix that.
Yeah.
Let's get these guys inside.
Gotcha.
Run for it!
Is ready.
Attention. Building complete.
This is also still open down here. I haven't done anything to defend this. Do Rawhogs dream of electric sheep? I think they do. Cryptic is my brother wanting this game so bad. Oh yeah, it's a fun game. I like it.
Attention. Building complete.
Like I said, again, part of what I enjoy about it is that I do find it a challenge.
Give me something to shoot.
Just give me something to shoot. I have tons of money right now. That's not good. Stone houses, we'll research that. Let's go research here. The inn. I don't think I should. Let's build another warehouse instead, so we can store up more resources. I think I'm going to put it out here. In this really poorly defended place. Seems like the perfect spot for it, really.
To the death.
Got our quarry in here. That'll be stone and gold. That's 140 gold there, I guess. Nice. Gonna start cranking out soldiers and high-tier troops, or are you just gonna try and spam out the rangers? I'm gonna try and get out the Thanatos, but I need to get enough incoming stuff so I can work on the foundry, but I need more people. Many, many more people. I started to kind of expand my town out here, but food is becoming a challenge. I need to do some more farming, I guess. Let's get it for 54.
Attention. Building completed.
Get more people. I want to try and get out the foundry so we can get into the Thanatos. We're already on day 39. I kind of want to have the Thanatos in production before day 50, if I can. Remains to be seen whether I can or not. Up top here, I should probably defend this.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Attention.
All right, so we don't have to worry about any random guys wandering in there now. And then I'll do the same thing over here, I guess. Just set this up with stone walls.
At your service.
Great.
Attention. Building
A new
complete.
task.
All right, leave those three there. This guy can fall back. I need to start figuring out what I want to do with troop-wise. I want more snipers because the town is right up here. I want to wipe that thing out relatively soon. Do the houses upgrade further than the cottages that you have? Yeah, I have stone houses researched. It consumes a lot of stone though. So I need to get a decent production going that way.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
That's funny. They don't look like they're in trouble. Took a little damage though.
Yeah.
Okay, we can set ballista here.
Sniper is ready.
Try and get a little overlap coverage on this one.
So many targets. Gotta love it.
Upgrade these. 13 workers. Man, I need a lot of stuff. Insane.
Attention. Building completed.
Who do you want me to punish?
Who do you want me to punish? Oh, we're actually right up near the top, or near the right side here too.
Ready.
Hopefully this will be a closed loop in here. I don't have to worry too much because this is the side of the map, like right here,
I need to explode a skull.
which might mean that a wave can't come in this way. I've noticed so far it's come in only from the north. I'm kind of curious to see how many directions it can come in from.
Completed.
Get her! Jeez. Need more snipers. This is the weak point over
Units
here.
under attack.
You guys all focus on the high priority stuff. Ooh, is it closed here? No, it's open. Drat.
Yeah. Bullseye. My bullet in the head.
Who's Donkey Kong? Is that like the twisted version of Donkey Kong?
Just give me something to shoot. It's a nice day to die.
Nice. Get this whole corner cleaned out soon.
Sniper
All
is
right. We have a decent number of snipers starting to build up here. So if we can get those guys all together, 10 or 12 snipers can take out a town pretty easy. We need to upgrade these. 8 food, 6 energy, 10 stone. Let's go do like 13 houses upgraded that way. Except I don't have enough food for that. Let's get another farm going, actually. Ooh, 70. Sweet. Thank you very much.
Who do you want me to punish?
Can you force a wave to come from a direction by building to one side? No, not really. It chooses what direction it's going to come, I think largely at random. Oh, this is all blocked here by a river. That's nice.
I smell
So the giant's down here in the dark still. I do have to take him out also, but... Now, the town that's up top here, when I destroy that, we'll get a bunch of resources out of it, but the giant... I have no idea what to expect from that. I've never fought him before. These I'm going to set for more archers. Here I'm stomping around. It's like right here. It's a Jeopardy answer for a dumb question. I'm posting the name. Okay.
Building completed.
Polani with the gender on the interwebs.
Death, lovely death.
Okay. More stone production. Actually, we've got quite a bit now. I'm gonna start to upgrade these again. There we go. Give us a nice boost in population too. Foundry needs 40 workers, and we only have 14. We're a long way off. I need to, like, this whole section over here. This gotta, like, start to really build up.
Attention.
So let's start to go nuts with the cabins, maybe.
Choose
Oh,
your
there we go.
mayor.
Let's see. Gregory the Fox Joyce. What is the what does the fox say? Mayor Gregory the Fox Joyce promises to share his resources with all the colony. I feel like I should take him just because he's called the Fox. But honestly, I don't need 30 of each of those things. That's a waste. I'm gonna take the advanced mills. Bonus 2 advanced mills will give me extra power production in place of place of building another power plant. So if we go into the bonuses, we can build these for free, which is kind of cool. I'll put one here maybe, and stick one over here. Yay for Mayor Fox. I mean, the choice was easy, but the name. When you clear an area like that on the right, can they not spawn over there anymore? No, they can. So what happens is, like, you basically, the zombies that are all on the map, when the final wave happens, they're all going to rush you at the same time as 4 waves are going to come from the 4 different sides of the map towards you. So you have all those extra guys plus all the ones that are on the map all coming towards you at the same time. So the general idea is to generally just try to clean out the map if you can.
My rifle is ready. I smell this coming.
So that you don't have them there as a problem, basically.
Attention. Building completed.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Just gonna build 2 towers there so we can put our snipers in them. These guys are so slow moving.
I need to kill
Frustrating.
something. Let's go.
You guys all bunch up to the front, please. I do want to put traps down. I forgot to do those before, so we're gonna stick a whole bunch of traps in here. These both damage it and slow them down, so that'll be handy. Don't I have enough for the foundry now? I do, but I just need the resources to do it, probably. I need 30 wood. I just spent a bunch of wood putting out spike traps and, excuse me, wooden towers. You guys should probably... I'll come down here, too.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
You guys get in the tower. Q, this video game character is blue, goes fast, and collects rings. Sonic the Hedgehog? Someone answered with, who is Donkey Kong? Oh, I get it. Yeah, nope, definitely not Donkey Kong. Whoa! I was not looking at where that was going. And I just made a major mistake. Well, that's wonderful. Okay. Let's get all these guys.
What do you want now?
And they've all got to get up here fast.
Order, you pay.
Because I think I'm dead. How do I... You guys all get out of here. Where are the snipers I had en route? Yeah, you guys have all got to get up here too.
It's a nice day to die.
This is definitely going to need a fallback spot because there's no way I'm not going to get my wall crushed here. Seeing as how, I sent all my troops to the wrong spot. Because I'm smart that way. Good lord. That's really bad. I mean, at least we have a ballista there, and some fairly thick walls, but good lord. Hurry, troops, hurry! Oh, actually, we'll be okay. This swarm's not that big. So I was thinking the ranger is such a brat. Yeah, I know, right?
Under attack.
They got a real attitude, I'm telling you. You guys go and get in here, please.
Attacking colony defenses.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, thanks.
Your sniper at your service.
Alright, we'll hold them off. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Although they're still coming. Maybe not as fine as I thought. Come on, guys. Shoot faster. Chew them up. It's like the meat grinder over here. Yeah, we'll survive. There was quite a bit of walls here. Because of the angle this was on, the diagonal ones you can put, like on a straight wall, you can only go 2 thick. But when you're going diagonal, you can go like 3 thick, which is nice. So over here, we had sort of that added benefit. Because we could just go like this. And actually, we could build traps out here, too. Hooray! We didn't do a dead thing. Okay, we don't need all you guys here.
Pay me for this, right?
Get out of here. You guys, go back down here.
Gotcha.
This poor lone sniper, he's just hanging out all by himself. He's like, I'm so lonely.
Something to shoot.
I'm so lonely. You go up here with your friends. Hey, what did you miss? A bunch of gameplay. So, what time is it, man? Man, it's 20 to 1 in the morning here. We're only on day 45. There's no way we're going to get through a whole 100 days here today, I don't think. This colony is actually going fairly well. The first one we played, not so much. It was a little on the rough side. And, I think we got it largely sorted. We can finally make our foundry, which is good. I don't know where to put it, but we can make it. If I can find a spot to set it down. Maybe we'll set it over here. Now for the town? Yeah. I'm going to go after them next. Just got to figure out where I'm going to exit. Probably over here. So I'm going to collect all the snipers up here. We'll send them out this way. Just knock down a little bit of wall there. Put a gate in, actually. If I put a gate, like, right in here... Or it won't let me. Alright. Just demo it all. Now I can build a gate. There we go. Now we gotta wait for our snipers to get out. We'll go take that town out. That'll give us a ton of resources. We have a decent amount of energy. We do need more food, again. Man, these farms. I think they would produce more. Looks like how many of them I have, but... That'll only give me 40, but it's better than nothing. 32. Lots of green field up there, but I can't really use it. Okay, sniper time.
I need to kill something.
That's a good squad of snipers. Put towers on all walls just to rip them off before time, so you have your wandering troops and your stationary ones. Wow, I'm confused.
It's a nice day to die. Death sentence.
Death sentence. Sniper is now veteran. These guys should pretty much all hit veteran by the time this town's toast.
Bullseye.
Bullseye. All hitting the primary targets.
I smell death coming.
These guys are like a wave of death. And their sniper has a knockback too, which is nice.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Building completed. Oh, there's the foundry. Alright, so in the foundry, let's see what we can research here. Engineering center is probably what I want first, because that's going to give us access to the Thanatos. They make a huge difference when the waves come in, because they shoot those explosives. Get him, guys. Oh, man. Yep, you're kind of letting those guys get a little close. That's maybe a little too close.
Let's go.
A little ballista support would be nice here. Alright, now go back. Actually just camped in front of the wall for a minute. I think what I'm going to do is set my snipers out here, and we'll take a ranger. Doesn't really matter which one. We'll use a ranger to lure them into the sniper fire.
As long as you pay me.
Incoming horde! Yeah, there's a few. When you get shooting near the towns, there's quite a few zombies that come out of it. Off topic, have you finished Graveyard Keeper? Nope, I actually have to restart it. So the 1.0 came out. I was playing on the alpha or the beta branch, whatever it was.
Gotcha.
And I'm pretty sure that my save game doesn't carry over, so I'm gonna probably have to start it over again.
Are you sure?
I was thinking about streaming it last weekend, but I didn't end up streaming on the weekend.
Order, you pay. Gotcha.
It's better.
Great. Roger
Oh,
that.
ah, run!
Yeah.
What is that? Ooh, battery, nice. Get some free energy out there. I love the snipers in this game. They just chew through enemies.
Explode a skull.
All right, they're gonna be busy sitting here for a minute actually. Let's go work on building stuff while they're doing that business there. We have 30 people. Let's try and make some more town, I guess. Keep growing the population as much as we can. Because we're gonna need them. Stone houses, I think, was where we'll go next. Or not. Good lord. What am I out of? Not enough resources to build it. What am I out of? Oh, food. Man, food again? Good lord. Maybe we could put in more fishing shacks or something. Trying to capitalize on every food opportunity we can get. Nothing there. Hunting shacks, maybe? Stick one up there. Over here. That should help a little bit with food, I think. How's the standing desk going, Cryptic? Has it helped your back much? Yeah, it's actually really handy. The biggest thing is, like, I can't really stand or sit for long periods of time right now. It's kind of a weird thing. But it does give me the chance to, like, work for a while sitting, and then I can stand up for a little while and then sit back down again. It's super convenient to move it up and down because it's just a push of a button.
So many times.
So yeah, it's been great. It's been really handy, actually.
I need to kill something.
More than anything, like, I need to move around when I'm working for long periods, so it's nice to have that flexibility. Bam, bam. Cut him down, boys.
Building completed.
Yeah.
We took out quite a few zombies there, so I think as we start to get toward the buildings now, these things might start to be a little more empty.
Let's go.
Attention. Building completed.
If these guys could just level up to veteran, they just really shred these things. Get her! Alright, you come back in here where you're safe. Man, okay, we're maxed out on stuff again. Okay, let's go research the executor and then see if we can build... where is it? There we go. Oh, I need 20 oil, so that means I need to get... I haven't got the platform yet to gather oil. No, I need to research it. Alright, hold on, cancel this. Oil platform, there we go. That's what I want next. Soon we'll have Thanatos. Those guys are amazing. Thanatos is the bane of my existence. You have flat feet, so you can't stand it for too long. Oh, yeah. Well, see, that's the thing, is, like, if I had a standing desk that was just constantly standing and I couldn't adjust it, that wouldn't work for me either. I couldn't stand for hours on end working, like, sitting there working on an Excel spreadsheet for hours or whatever, standing in one place. That wouldn't work for me either. But the nice thing about the desk that Anthrodesk sent me is that it's got a little control panel on it where I just push a button and I can move it up or down, and I can set 4 different heights on it also. Now, I only need 2 because when I'm standing, I'm only a certain height. But it's really handy that way. It wouldn't be terribly pleasant to have real sounding gunfire, but those little pop sounds. Yeah. Make a glorious kaboom. These are steam-powered rifles, that's all. They're more like cap guns. I have an oil spot right there we can get, and a second one here, so that'll give us a good supply of oil. I can't believe how many resources we have now. It's crazy. Do I want the inn? Do I want... What do I have to do to get this one? Not enough resources. 7,000 gold. Good lord. I can't even store that much. Which means we should probably build another warehouse.
Attention. Technology research.
I don't even have a place to put it. I've got so little space now. I can't even build another warehouse. I don't know where to put it. So we can stick it down here. Death, lovely death. Oh, they're gonna shred this town. Did you miss the giants? No, there's only one giant, I guess. So here's the infected giant down here. I haven't gone to prod him yet. We want to get him before we go after the final wave. So maybe after we take up this town, we'll send our snipers down there and see how they fare against the giant. I have no idea what'll happen when we attack him. I don't know if it draws aggro or something and he'll come after the rest of the town, or what the case might be. So it'll be an interesting experiment. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of zombies. Get them, guys. Oh, they're getting too close. They're too close. Too close. Taking a little bit of damage, I think. Oh, not bad, though, actually. Whew. Just enough of them out there. If there were any fewer, they would have died there a little bit, I think.
Our defenses are being attacked.
What do you mean our defenses are being attacked? I should really put a ballista down here. We can upgrade this thing afterwards to the fancy executor.
They are trying to break through.
They're trying to break through. Another little push coming, so that means that there'll probably be a wave in the next little while.
Death, lovely death.
Attention. Building completed.
Here comes a little push down here.
Building completed.
Wait. Oh, they finally decided to attack me down here.
What do you want now?
We have lots of rangers.
Gotcha.
Dozens of infected are near the colony. They are approaching from the east.
Approaching from the east. That's the first time they come that way. Oop. All right.
The walls are under attack.
The walls are under attack. Oh, come on, where? Just there, I think. All right. I have to see where these guys are coming in. I might have to block this off here. We shall see.
Anything infected around?
Building complete.
Fortunately, I built a bunch of rangers while I was idle there, so that's good. 2 more can't hurt. Which east are they coming from?
Who do you want me to punish?
Who do you want me to punish? I'm actually wasting resources now. They're stepping on them. I don't even need them. I should be ready to build those oil things now. Oh, 27 energy? Really? All right, let's throw a power plant in. That'll give me a good chunk.
Tell me your
All right, that whole town is toast.
slow but lethal. Are you within my mind?
Oh, there's the wave. And I'm not ready for it. Good times. Ooh, Yep, just a couple guys. Just one or two. Oh, they might actually... I wonder if they'll spill off down here. Let's get these guys moving. No, not that way. I guess, yeah, that way works.
Are you sure?
Get in there fast, guys. I should have moved my snipers a lot sooner.
Just give me something to shoot.
Ruh-roh. With one ballista and only a couple of archers here, this is going to be messy.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Okay, this is where you guys attack stuff. Come on. There we go.
Oh,
Our
more
defense
ores.
You know what?
being
All you guys go down here too.
That will be easy.
Who else can I send? We need more troops. Snipers. No, they're in a weird position. I can't send them over there.
They are trying to break through.
My bow and arrows are ready.
They're not trying to break through. They are breaking through. East? Thought it said west. Nope. Definitely said east. But I wasn't paying attention. I was shifting too many things around. Story of my life. Wasn't paying attention. Got caught unawares. But we already got rid of the big guys, so it's all just the little ones now. As long as I can keep churning. Oh, there's something more of these walls are gonna break. The sniper's gonna get there like just in time to like not do a lot.
Brains exploding. Yeah.
My bow and arrows.
Actually, they're gonna do all right. Get them, snipers! No, losing a couple archers. Not too bad. I should show up this defense here a little bit, though. So later on, when the bigger waves come in, toward the end of the game, that's going to present some challenges, but we'll send our snipers down here because we want to go take a poke at the giant anyway.
My bow and arrows are
West by
ready.
an eastern direction, that's right. It's the alternative east, west, whatever.
Let's go.
Oh, here we go again. Are you sure?
Sorry,
Okay, you
sir.
guys go back
I
up
was cleaning
here.
my weapon.
Sorry, sir, I was cleaning my weapon.
What?
You guys pull back here. Let's throw out a tower and try to get a better position out here.
My rifle is ready. Like a snake with its prey.
Like a snake with its prey. Pew pew.
Just tell me what to kill. Bullseye.
Might as well thin out the crowd out here, I guess.
Roger that.
While I'm building this stuff. These guys can come down here.
Right? Yeah. Faster than my bow.
Speed it up a bit.
Okay.
We should be ready to build those fancy oil rig things now. Yes, we are. Oil platform. Stick one there. And
Attention. Building.
see, I wanted to be building the Thanatos now, but I'm really not. Fly. I don't have enough stuff in place yet to be able to do that. I still need the oil in order to build the engineering center, and then once we have that, then we can start churning some Thanatos, so it'll be sweet.
What? Great.
Okay, this is finished. I have lots of stones. I'm going to build some stone walls here. When they come in later, it's going to be like en masse, so I'm going to build this thick here. Put our entry gate here. That makes a weird spot there, but that's all right. All right, this will give me a much bigger staging area too that I can set up some units in, and then it'll give me a secondary fallback wall. So when they break through this outer one on the last wave, I'll have a place for my guys to go.
What to kill.
Aren't there other units to bother?
Death. Lovely death.
Death, lovely death. Actually, that one I'm going to put closer to the wall, I think. There we go. Perfect.
What?
See, this is why that actually, when that force got there so quick, too, is here's like the eastern edge of the map. So, like,
You are gonna pay me for this.
As soon as the
right?
wave comes in, it's like right here.
Okay.
Yes, give me
You
something
guys go
to
this way.
shoot.
Build that wall.
Attention. Building completed.
This side here is pretty much never going to get attacked. It's like if they come from the east, they're going to come in here. So this side here is almost useless. But I'm going to put a secondary wall back here, so they got a place to fall back to.
Tell me your target.
Let's go see what the giant looks like. I haven't seen it yet. I want to see what happens if I send some snipers at him.
Nice target.
Maybe I should consider actually walling this off while I'm at it. You guys fall back here a little bit. Let's just block this off before we have a problem.
Who do you want me to punish?
Who do you want me to punish?
All right.
What? Yeah.
Sweet. Let's send some archers down here too. This might decimate my force playing with this giant, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I can distract it with archers while the snipers can pick away at him. I don't know how this is gonna work.
Sounds interesting. It could be worse. Yeah.
Start shooting.
Yes, give me something to shoot.
This better be good.
He's like right down here. Go poke the giant. Oh no, it's a molten copper colony all over again. Yeah, this might be bad. Like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like when we hit him, I don't know if it'll activate him and he'll just keep coming, or if
Roger that.
oh man, if it's just a case of like he'll kill you in place but doesn't continue coming in. I don't know.
Sure.
If he's like the other enemies, then it'll just be like if he destroys you, then that's sort of the end of the road. But oh, there he is. Oh, he's not quite as big as I thought he would look. He's got 10,000 life. The corrupted body of this infected person is swollen to an enormous size. Its thick skin makes it almost invulnerable to low-caliber weapons. Fortunately, snipers are not low-caliber. And the game is frozen. Oh, there we go.
Want to kill?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys fall back in the face of this awfulness.
Any infected around? Taste my arrows.
Yes, give me something to shoot.
Oh no!
What?
I think I'm in trouble. Okay, you guys run.
Want me to punish?
You guys run up here. Oh my god, run! Run for it! He just decimated all my guys. No! I gotta get inside the wall. Run! No! No, this is gonna hurt.
It's a nice day.
This is gonna hurt. They're so slow. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I gotta get the ballista on him.
All right.
Oh, okay. He's gonna be a little harsh on my wall, but we'll see what happens. Die, giant, die! Oh, jeez! Run!
Let's go.
Okay, he's actually gonna mess with the wall. That's good. You keep hitting the wall while we shoot you. BDS Empire, $2 super chat. Poke the giant! Oh, we poked him all right, but he just splatted all of my rangers in one swing. No, actually, this wasn't so bad. I wish I had just lured him back here. Ha! Take that, giant.
That's a certain kill.
I was the way he was stomping around and stuff. I was expecting it to be like this giant behemoth that would show up. That wasn't quite as big as I was expecting, but he did slaughter all my rangers. I kind of need to make some more. That was funny. Is there supposed to be an engine in a fridge? No, for real. An engine? There's an electric motor in a fridge, yes, because it's the compressor that needs to compress the fluid, the coolant or whatever. If you're asking in real life, yes. That was weird. He just sort of like hung out hitting the walls. That worked out okay. Aside from all the death. Aside from the death and dismemberment, it went perfectly. Good lord. And we can make an engineering center. Where do I want to make this thing? That seems like a good place. Alright, let's make some more rangers. Because I had them all meet an untimely demise for no good reason. Aside from entertainment value, which I guess is pretty good. We're going to need a bunch more snipers too, because I lost a bunch of those. We still have 7 left, but I had more than a dozen. RIP rangers. Like, they all died in one swipe. Just splat. I thought that I could get them in close enough to kind of get its attention and then move them away, but he was focused on the snipers until he wasn't, and then they were all dead. What's the molten copper incident? We were playing Oxygen Not Included, and I flooded the whole colony with molten copper, and they all met an untimely demise. That was a little crazy. Giant was neat, though. Typically, us giants fall prey to the stinking walls. That's right. Who knew the walls were so devastating? Okay, do we have... Do not have that upgraded yet. Let's go ahead. Oops. Let's go ahead and spend some more of this well-earned money here. Working on the exit. Oh, I should have worked on Thanatos. Oh well. We could trade Lucifers, but I haven't really been a big fan of the Lucifers. In part because when I first got my hands on one, I had wooden walls. And that didn't fare so well with a Lucifer. It kind of burned them all on me.
My bow and arrows are ready.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Yeah, they're doing little testing attacks again. This is going to need defense anyway, so I might as well build something here. Ooh, okay, you guys here.
Oh, here we go again.
Help up down here.
Our defenses are being attacked.
It's fine. It's fine. It's nice that these guys just stop and hit the wall instead of actually going in and hitting real buildings. That's okay there too, I guess. Mostly. Ooh. For a second, I wasn't shooting the ones right in front of the wall. That was weird.
My bow and arrows are ready.
My bow and arrows are ready. Just a little probing. It's still good. It's still good. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's get some more snipers going. Oh, actually, finish their last ranger there.
Attention.
Build a wall.
My bow and
What stream was
arrows
that?
are ready.
I don't remember when we did the whole molten copper thing. It was a while ago now. Okay, I can upgrade to executors now. Where do I want to do that first? You know what? Actually, down here seems to have been probed a few times. So we'll upgrade that one. We'll upgrade one of these. And we'll upgrade this one. No, I won't. I need workers. That figures. Alright, upgrade housing, I guess. More housing. Yeah, I'm starting a new colony and Oxygen Not Included tomorrow.
Sniper is ready.
Sniper is ready.
Attention.
Can you build 2 barracks to build twice as many troops? You sure can. You can build a whole bunch of them.
Attention.
I'm going to start going into heavy Thanatos production soon, though.
Attention.
Attacks coming from the west. Just going to wall this in so I don't have to deal with it later.
Attention. Building completed.
Yes.
Alright, if the attacks come from the west, then they should come down here. Maybe we should upgrade this. Unless they come up top and do that really weird thing at the top again. In which case,
I need
Drat and
to
all
do
that.
something. Yeah.
A new
Alright,
task.
you guys come collect here. I want to see where the deal is.
Sniper is ready. Your darkest
Get the snipers up here in the meantime, I guess. Looking forward to do Oni Colony. Maybe CrypticFox will have figured out a liquid sealed gas chamber before he needs to unnecessarily burn hydrogen or wait for natural gas. Why does your voice sound familiar? Do you live near Barry by any chance? I don't. I was up near Barrie recently in Muskoka. But no, I don't. I live down closer to Toronto. I don't know where this guy's going to go. I think they're going to split and go upward. In which case, all these guys that are down here need to move up to this position, and we need to upgrade this.
I need to explode this car.
You guys go up here too. Where'd my sniper's crew go?
Just give me something to shoot. Slow but lethal.
Slow but lethal. Actually, if we throw a tower in here, sniper should be able to reach all the way over across the wall with it.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh! They split. Half the force went up and half went down. That's not great.
Yes,
Not
sir.
great at all, actually. Well, we'll see what happens. This upper one's less defended because I at least have 2 of the machine gun emplacements down
They
here.
are attacking the colony defenses. Our defenses
Oh, okay,
are being
that one
attacked.
down there was easy. This one up here, though, is another story. Did you hear that? I want to get some snipers in this tower. There we go. Get him, guys.
This better be good.
Move forward. You guys move here.
Sniper is ready.
All right, now cut him down. This one's a fairly big wave, actually. You guys all make sure you're targeting the priority guys. Ooh, this wall's gonna break. It's gonna break. Another giant coming in from the west. No, it's actually these waves that come in. So it shows the skull marker where the waves are coming from. All right, you guys
My rifle is ready.
fall back into here,
What do you want?
and then you guys follow. All right, that worked out okay. Sweet.
My bow
That wasn't
is
too bad, but I
ready.
actually want to push this out a little bit here and try to get a larger area. I can't fit enough troops behind that wall, which means I can't defend it very well.
Straight to the heart.
These guys can get out of here now.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Go exploring, try to clear out some more of the map. You know what? It is getting a little late now. We're at day 59, but it's a little after 1 o'clock in the morning my time, and I have to be up in the work up for work in the morning. I kind of wanted to get a whole playthrough done, but we sort of botched the first hour with our first colony that sort of died off. This one's going a little better. We're actually at the point now where we're going to start getting some Thanatos, which would be great. But I think I'm going to call it a wrap for tonight. We'll maybe pick this up another night this week and try to finish this out and see if we can score a win. We have another 40 days to live out and see whether we can actually clobber this finally on a live stream. But thanks everyone for coming up to the stream. I really appreciate it. If you don't currently subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. I think it'll probably be Wednesday night when I play this again. Try to finish that out. Tomorrow night will be Oxygen Not Included, most likely at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, as we start off a new colony to check out more of the rocketry upgrade. But thanks again, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate all the super chats tonight. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.